Hello.
Hello, hello. Here we are.
Here we are.
Hope you didn't think we were not going to stream.
I didn't think that.
No, none of that.
I didn't think any of that, Socket.
Time to play Wobble God.
Yes, Wobble God. We're wobbling some gods today now. Is that?
I mean, Wobble Dogs.
Have we graduated?
Are we sure they're not gods though? Like,
I think they probably are.
Like they do seem to like be in yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wobble God.
Wobble thine God. Okay.
I mean, definitely with the fear be not line. Come on. We are
well,
definitely.
That's very true.
Of 100% the Wobble God line.
Make a very good point.
Okay.
Yep, I'm ready to.
Here we are.
It's time for
Ooh.
genetics.
Let's see, you're ready. Yeah. I forgot to pull up the family tree. I still cannot believe that, like, poor Ian Stephen forever has incorrect paperwork.
Yeah.
On the family tree because I can't spell.
I like how you say it's forever has incorrect paperwork, as though somehow you can't change that.
No, I can't change it. Once it's written.
Distressing. How many eggs do I have? 5. 5 eggs. That's a lot of eggs.
Yes. Yeah, did we hatch the last one before we continue?
I think we did, yeah.
Remind me who we currently have out again.
Okay, we have Be Not Arcade.
Uh-huh. Very beautiful dog.
Yes, extremely. We have Scream Dot.
Uh-huh.
Who I think is, yeah, that Scream Dot's almost
dead.
Yeah. Old. Almost retirement age. There we go. Iron Mystery is still up. Also on the...
Yep.
Yeah. Iron Lobster.
Beautiful dog.
Scream Twig.
Still one of my absolute favourites.
Iron Meatstery.
Oh yeah.
Our little mystery meat child here.
He's just starving to death.
Yeah, well. What was I feeding this guy?
Cheese.
Was it cheese?
No, I just meant that there is still probably about 80 cheese left in this room.
I was gonna say it's probably not cheese actually. You know what? You might as well eat the cocoon. Eat the cocoon. Go on, chow down. We got Scream Twig. Did I already go with Scream Twig? Yes, I did. I'm going backwards now. Meatstery, Iron Mallow.
Oh yeah, Mallow.
This monstrosity here. We love it. We love to see it.
When it walks.
When it walks. Gently does it. There.
Plap.
Plap, indeed. Oh, its little ankles make me so uncomfortable. They keep going backward. Anyway, dogs aren't dogs. Scream Drip is our newest member of the family. This crazy fellow over here.
Yeah.
Having a whale of a time. And we've got Scream Cupid. With the horns.
Oh yes. Yes.
Still need to work out how the horns work genetics wise.
Yeah.
Because yeah. I did actually briefly today do a small search on how dominant and recessive genes are like written out in this format, but I didn't. It's not that I didn't understand it, but I didn't understand it. I couldn't find anything that explained it to me like I was 5. Let's put it that way.
It's always the case with these kind of games, right? Like they look they're like really cute on the surface, and then you get into like the nitty gritty. Like
you get into the nitty gritty, and it's like no, you need to actually have like some kind of biology degree for this, or at least have the kind of brain that could have a biology degree.
Spoiler alert.
I do not. No. Despite the fact that when I took one of those stupid tests at school, it was like, you should become a GP. You are very suited to be a GP. I was like, are you kidding?
Yeah,
can you imagine?
Those tests were telling me that I should go in marine biology. Like, no joke.
Marine biology was very fashionable for a while. I think you'd have done splendidly with it. My mum was obsessed with the idea of me going into marine biology when I was a young.
Why? It was just one of those. I
Yeah.
mean, okay, so this is the thing. Like, it
Yeah.
suggested marine biology to me, and to be fair, I did have all the requirements for it. But I was like, this seems like such a very small, specific degree that getting a job might as well be archaeology. Like,
I wanted to go into archaeology when I was a kid. Like, I mean entirely too many years of my life. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna illustrate like books, and I'm gonna do like archaeology.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Ask me how that went. I like rocks for a living.
I mean, that's more like
Geology,
geology, but
right?
you know, that's
right?
fine.
Yeah, I don't have a degree in that. I just do it like professional. Well, maybe I'm an amateur lockricker. Rocklicker. I'm gonna shush.
Lockricker.
Lockricker.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a wobble dog now.
Lockricker. Yeah. I think it's too long. Scream Twig wants to eat food. Scream Twig may have a children.
So remind me again, the B-Not line is our crazy wings line.
Yeah, the B-Not line
many
is
heads.
coming from like the Scream dot no. Yes, no, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on, give me a second. No, because
B-Not needs many eyes. Like.
yeah, B-Not is the multi-head.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my bad. And then this is the Scream line with basically mattresses with wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm foolish. So yeah, technically Scream Cupid's offspring should become part of the B-Not line. Yes, you're right. I got myself backwards. This one wants to pupate. Oh, you've gone all hungry again since I last fed you. Which is rude. You want... Wait, no, it's you. Wait, you at the back there. Go eat some raisins. Mallow
Is trying.
is fine. There we go. Mallow is hungry, ravenous, in fact. Crikey. Oh, actually, yeah, glutton. Some dogs eat to live, this one lives to eat. Good to know. Can you...
Look at it go, Tom!
It seems... Once it actually gets upright, it's... Let's observe this dog digging a hole. Isn't that... That's the highlight of my day.
Which next is it even using?
No idea. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's watch this dog dig a hole.
Is it using...
Well.
Does it just give up?
Yes, it did. It uses its front legs. Some of them.
I guess what it does, yeah, it just shuffles them really quickly.
Yeah.
Really rapidly.
Yeah.
Oh!
Woof. Hey, I said unwrap. Oh, it's a cheese ball. Lucky me. You might as well eat the cheese ball, because nobody else is going to do it. Okay, even the glutton doesn't want to eat the cheese ball. Yeah. There you go. Good dog.
Good Mallow.
Good Mallow. Pupate time. And then we clean up the poop. This mystery is just... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I just accidentally destroyed some cheese. Oh well.
Finally.
Finally. Everyone wants to mutate. What can you
I'm
do?
excited. So yeah, so sorry, just to go back. So many eyes on that one. Then which I mean, just going for the lines.
Sorry.
The Scream line, besides that big,
Yeah,
and eye line tiny.
yeah. Iron line we were gonna... yeah, you wanted me to make it smaller.
Yes.
Scream line you wanted me to make it larger.
Yes.
And then the B-Not line you wanted me to make... I mean, we'll make that the weird multi-headed... Because the other two I won't worry too much about whether or not they've got a whole ton of heads.
Yeah.
Does it work for you?
Yeah. Iron line thin.
Iron line thin.
Yes.
Oh yeah, thin, and I've got...
Right. Thin
Oh,
and
it's
small.
snoring. I could not work out what that noise was. Cupid was snoring.
What did it sound like on account? I can't hear it.
Horrifying, actually.
What voice does it have?
I don't really know, sir. Apparently high pitch horse. Which, yeah, I can, yeah. It literally, it's like this really high pitched, horse, little, like, gasp of a sound. It's
Oh my God,
it's
God.
dreadful. It's dreadful. Just in case you were wondering. Okay. You might as well. Oops. You might as well have a churro. Oh, for pity's sake! Come on, I'm pressing the button. There, I pressed the button. Are you happy now?
Look, I cannot believe these dogs are supposed to feed themselves, yet they never
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, it tells you specifically that they should be capable of pressing the button themselves and getting out the food. Sometimes they press the button and get the food out. They then don't eat the food. They then just starve to death.
Look at you. Twink.
It's just
I mean, lasagna
the
head.
fact that... Oh boy, what are you doing? What are you doing down there? Look, get it. Yeah. Okay, be not arcade. Okay, you just eat the honeycomb, please, before you die.
You mean be our problem child? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, good dog. Does that one also have the horse voice? I think it does. Yeah, that just has horse, but it's not as high pitched. So it's interesting. The other one actually has, like, basically the combination, which I like a lot.
You think that like different heads have different voices?
Oh god, maybe.
That'd be beautiful. It's
That would
difficult,
that would
like
be
your
kinda
yips.
beautiful. Okay. Yeah.
Which ghost is out? Is
We
Goose
got Pillow.
haunting- Oh, Pillow.
We can bring Goose out. Oh, I can't bring
No,
Goose
it's
out.
full.
Of course it is. I'm being stupid.
Pillow is also valid.
Yeah, I know Pillow's valid.
Pillow is
So
less of a
I-
ass than Goose.
I was
usually.
gonna. It's true.
Pillow doesn't tend to float things.
It's true. Okay, well, this dog's gone green.
Yeah, it definitely looks like drip now.
Yeah.
Like a snot drip. What? It does! Don't sigh at me.
That wasn't a sigh. It was a inhalation of disappointment. I don't know how the dogs are supposed to press the button when I certainly can't. Okay, just eat the churro. Eat the churro. Oh no, you could eat the lasagna too if you want, I guess. I'd rather you didn't, though.
Clearly they don't want the sweet snack, just the savoury. I kind of want to know what that lasagna is made out of. It's not even in a dish or anything. Just carry it around.
It's just cold, I reckon.
Frozen lasagna.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I was going for chili rather than, like, you know, chili and solidified rather than actively frozen. But you know what? Frozen makes the most sense. Not from, like, a flavour point of view, but... Looks like what? What? What?
I'm not repeating what I said.
What did you say?
That our green dog looks like snot.
Snot! Yeah.
Okay, so Scream Cupid is getting pinker? Is that right?
Little bit brighter, yeah.
Look at the little horns. They're a little bit more defined now.
Yeah, a little bit more defined. But I'm hoping that they stay. I'm worried. What's that? It's a young adult, so one more evolution until you know what I mean. One more hatchering. Okay, Iron Meatstery is
it's definitely mystery meat, alright. I don't think I want to taste this one. It reminds me a little bit of meat jelly.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, it's listed as pattern. It hasn't like lost it, but it's
No,
is it
it's
like
just...
holographic? Kind of?
Oh my god, is
But
it? Like,
I don't think it is actually holographic. I think it's just got that.
It's so shiny.
vibe.
It has gloss. What is it? Like the gloss details on like cards.
I know
Like
what
you know on
mean.
prints. Like
Yeah. Like the gloss embossing.
yeah.
type.
Spot print.
Yeah, that's the one. Spot gloss.
Spot gloss. That's it.
Yeah.
So hello, guys.
Hello, Goose.
Good to
It's
see.
very pretty, but yeah, I don't think it is actually like a holographic pattern.
Yeah,
But
no.
because of the way it looks, it has that vibe
I
to
kind
it.
of love it.
It's really pretty.
honestly.
It's really pretty. Oh my goodness.
Again, I do want to lick this WOBBLEDOG.
Yeah, I mean, you just said you didn't because it's made of mystery meat.
I
but
just said I didn't.
you said you didn't want to try it.
No, I want to
You took
lick
your
it.
mind. Oh, you want to lick it, but you don't want to actually lick it.
Oh, don't worry. We started late today.
Yeah. So, we haven't been up for long.
No, I was having a nap.
Yes.
Well, nap.
Yeah, no, well, Socket was having a nap, and I was like, well, I won't join Socket for a nap because I've got to make dinner. And then I caved, and I joined her for a nap, and then we only we ate late.
That's great.
It was a good nap.
Oh no, Five doesn't like his new food.
Oh,
Is it like the
no.
expensive food that he's
Oh,
displeased
jeez,
with?
yeah, that looks really expensive, like...
Yeah, our dogs are the same.
Are they?
You do, when we had to feed them the wet food after
Oh,
their
yeah.
teeth.
That's true.
And
But
they're like,
this really quality wet food, and they were like, no. No.
yeah, it's fancy hyperallergen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're like, just give me like the budget range, like
Yeah.
the cheapest shit you can buy. That's
Yeah.
probably really not safe to eat, but I want that.
Yeah.
So hello, Tiggeroni.
Hello, Tiggeroni. We're making them pretty wobbly.
Oh my god, look at Mallow go!
Mallow is actually really
I love that dog.
getting his legs going right now.
Just before death.
No, Mallow is... Jeez, are you kidding me? Mallow is the teenager, 25 minutes
Oh,
old.
shit.
Mallow is a baby. Socket wrench. How could you?
A teenager, practically one leg in the grave.
Yeah. Socket wrench is feeling nihilistic.
Wow,
So
okay.
there's that. Meanwhile, I'm just out here studying genetics.
Oh, lobster.
That is a massive turd per
Oh my god, lobster!
per dog capita. That. Okay. Blimey.
Look at lobster, I'm so proud of it.
Yeah, right?
I don't know, I think lobster is kind of peak, like, dog shape as far as I'm concerned though, when it comes to the square ones. Like, it has all the good things of the squares, and it's able to walk.
It's still a functional wobble dog, yeah.
I think it's
mean,
because it's
Mystery
missing
has
one-
the same thing.
Yeah, but I think it's because they're missing one set of legs.
I can believe that.
I think that is the key to getting those to
Okay,
work.
Mallow. I agree with you, actually. This is altogether too many dogs. I'm finding it difficult to manage them. I keep leaving them in cocoons.
Yeah, and yes, you wanted to breed more.
Shh. I like that. That's my favourite part. You
Yeah.
know? Like, just mashing the
Smashing.
dogs together and seeing what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best bit. What were you manifesting today? Double tails, was it?
Yes.
Oh boy!
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no! We have tiny heads again!
What happened to you? Did the body?
Wait, did
No, the head size literally went down. What did I do? What is in your gut, Flora? The
Be not arcade, you had no small heads.
What happened? Well, you have big head, jeez. Big horns. Small. Big. Literally, this is the only thing in there that... Why did your head go small? Why? I think it's probably some kind of genetics thing. Like,
Yeah, because it had like small
yeah,
head
it had
parents.
small head parents. Like, yeah, because it wasn't it?
Be
I
not
actually-
arcade is from...
I want to say joysticks and Be not.
Scream Be Not and Twig.
Oh, Scream Be Not and Twig, even worse. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
We're,
Twig's genetics coming
yeah.
through there. Just, you know,
Like-
as they age.
Yeah. Yeah. There's got to be some kind of, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's fine. We'll work on that. Cake. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Beanut Arcade some cake.
That's how you fix small heads.
Yeah.
Cake gives you big brain.
Cake gives you big brain energy. Yeah. Except it already ate cake. It had cake genes in there. Or maybe it's because it didn't get enough sleep, and that's what made its head shrink. I hear that's what happens.
Is Twig okay?
Twig is not okay. Twig is absolutely losing it.
Still one of my favourite dogs.
Twig is a gorgeous dog, even with the tiny heads. I like it a lot.
I keep thinking it has only one head.
No. 3 of them. Okay, Scream Twig is hungry. Not for that. Why am I on pumpkin pie? Feel like I should be on raisins. Actually.
Yeah, it should be raisins. We were trying to feed them raisins.
No, because these ones actually, no, I'm being stupid. These ones are supposed to be larger.
Oh wait, you're right. My bad. I keep. Okay, which one is the large one then?
I'm not sure. That's big nose. Metallic shin. Orange. Maybe these ones just don't.
Maybe you shouldn't have this one live.
Maybe.
I mean, it also makes their wings potentially tiny.
Yeah. We'll just do this one, after all. What does that coconut do? Thick body, short legs, inverted snout, wide stance.
I still want to know what the final item is.
Yeah, right? It looks like celery, but...
Which one is that? It's
the jungle
dispenser.
Yeah. I think it looks like maybe bamboo or something. I don't know, but to me it just looks like celery. I don't know if am I missing any of the others? I think I'm missing what? Oh yeah, I'm also missing from the space dispenser.
I am not telling you what that is.
Okay.
I just want to know what the achievement for it is. Completing the goal extra help.
Huh? Oh, I have no idea what that's for. Oh, I also there are 2 I'm missing from the dessert dispenser. I know that one of them is just a regular dog biscuit, but I don't know what the other one is.
Extra help is raise a dog with no legs from pup to adult.
Really? Okay, so if that's extra help, what is the worm achievement for?
Oh, it is worm, and then you have to raise it.
Oh, it's worm, and then so
Yes.
it's like a double achievement type
Yes.
thing. Okay.
So you get the pizza tube for the dog with no legs.
Pizza tube.
I don't know what it is.
Huh?
I don't know.
That sounds normal and fun. Okay, Mallow's just going through the full spectrum as it ages. Didn't it start out pink?
Yes, it did.
Yeah. This
They're
is
very
a good dog.
Yeah. Honestly, it's very threatening. However.
Yes, it is. Tail size is going down.
Yeah, well, everything else seems to be going up.
Yeah.
Except for the snoot rotation, which, you know, whatever.
Well, we'll deal with that.
Droopy face galore.
Lobster just doesn't want to move. It just wants to sit there.
Sorry, Tigger already has questions.
Where's the cheese room in isolation? Oh, because we split up our wobble dogs into different like genetic lines.
Oh, Mallow, no.
What?
They were dragging their feet on the ground.
Of course they were. Oh, Mystery's getting old, so before I carry on, I'm just gonna...
we had to get rid of the zero G because they were not eating.
Yeah, they were just floating around and dying slowly. But yeah, we put it in isolation because we have now the iron line going on in this room. And then in the other 2 rooms, we now have the Scream line, and we just started the Be Not line, as in Be Not Afraid. So, you know...
it's kind of mean these guys get 2 rooms and the cheese room is just 1.
Well, I mean, that's because there are arguably, technically, more dogs on this side, but except they aren't.
What are they doing?
They're just vibing. They're just vibing. Leave them alone. Anyway, that's why it's cut off. So that we could keep them separate-ish. And,
Yeah, so we have found out that you get the best dogs usually if you breed the parent with the child.
it does seem to be...
Just wobble dogs!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly, yeah. With wobble dog genetics, it does seem that inbred is best! As you can see, this is, you know, this is the peak doggishness. I'm just gonna pretend that it's not currently dripping with its own vomit.
It has a normal amount of legs.
And it has a very normal amount of legs. And it's not being ridden by a giant dog-shaped spider. Well, whatever it is,
Is that
whatever's happening, it's okay with it. So
Mallow is just a daddy long legs. There's
yeah,
like no
it's
other
true.
way to look
it's
at that
true.
one.
This is the crane fly of WOBBLEDOGS.
Diggeroni, don't make me get out the squirty bottle again. By which I mean the spray bottle. As people think, I don't know.
The spray bottle's full of squirty cream anyway.
Oh!
So it doesn't make any difference.
Oh no!
Oh, it's Iron. Oh, Iron loves ice cream. Well, everyone's just leaving
God.
me. Everyone's leaving me.
You were like, I don't want as many dogs.
Yeah, well, I was wrong. Everybody just appreciate Iron Lobster vibing like a champ.
I love
okay?
Iron Lobster so much. And you can turn off dog deaths.
Can you? Well, I mean, I'm doing that anyway. By
Yeah.
storing them all! Mallow is fine. Mallow is fine. Mallow is absolutely fine. There we go. Okay. Scream Dot. Let's go.
First,
You've done well.
leave the Milker Hoover out of this.
It's been so long. I should have made the Milky Hoover into an emote.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Scream Twig.
You're gonna miss Scream Twig, huh?
I am. It's a good dog.
66
Look at
minutes old. I'm afraid that potentially it's going to be quite soon.
it. Yes.
Iron Lobster is an absolute champ. I love Iron Lobster. Actually, how are we doing for grown-ups? Did you say that Scream Twig was somebody's parent?
Scream Twig is Be Not Arcade's parent.
Of course. So we're not...
It can have multiple.
Yeah, I know. I just I think I'm waiting for Scream Cupid.
Yeah, Scream Cupid is, well, that's definitely a Be Not line though.
Yeah. Yeah, Scream Cupid and Scream Twig are definitely... any of their offspring is going to start moving to the Be Not line, I think.
See, this is still one of my absolute... Like, those two, Scream Twig and Scream Cupid, are absolutely two of my favourite dogs. Like, when they walk, along with Mallow.
Yeah. They're functionally very capable.
Yeah.
Which I love to see.
I also noticed none of our dogs really seem to fly anymore.
No.
They just flap their wings a bit.
Yeah. Get out of here. I'm trying to make you guys big. Scream line, so lasagna. I should know. I ate lasagna. I got bigger. It's all the bechamel sauce. Here. Chow down. Oh, you didn't like that, huh? What an angry baby you are.
Scream Drip is an asshole, I forgot.
Yeah, Scream Drip is antagonistic.
Well, at least it allows you to pet it.
Yes, which is always helpful. Okay, puppy time. Get Lorge. Ooh, Scream Cupid is about ready to become a full-fledged grown-up.
Oh yeah, I am so ready to see whatever horrible abomination we're getting.
Are you though?
I'm so excited, I hope it's ginormous, but it won't be.
It won't be.
Like, I don't know how people got, like, absolutely ridiculously large dogs.
I think, freak mutations.
Yeah.
Crossed with freak mutations. Which is great. Meatstery meat.
What is going on with Mallow?
They're tangled up. I don't want to know.
Or maybe I do.
No, you don't. Iron Mallow is almost our grown up.
Everybody's getting...
Everyone's getting old, I know. You wanna go dig me a hole?
Yeah, it's an OTP, this.
Yeah.
It's the canon pairing, but like we
again,
all know, the canon pairings are never the most popular ones.
No, it's true. Just wanna once again appreciate the dig animation on this dog. Good dog. It ate the cheese. Oh, I don't cover cheese balls. Come on.
It ate cheese, then I had to have a bit of a lie down. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
Yeah. It's true. Once again, that is a large for a tiny dog. Go eat your raisins and then you can puppy. Okay.
Don't forget Cupid.
I haven't forgotten Cupid.
I'm just excited, okay?
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Okay, that red, that whatever
Yeah.
the fuck that was, what was that?
I think it was a candy cane.
It looked very
It did, didn't it?
suspicious.
Yeah, it did. It did look very I was gonna say alarming. I'm gonna hatch Drip first, just to spite you.
Wow. Just build up the suspense. Maybe Drip is really exact. Yep, that's
That's just larger snot, right?
it's definitely yep. It's radioactive now.
Kinda love it. Okay. It's time. I'm really afraid that it's gonna be very dull.
Yeah, like it's gonna be like the hideous brown all of a sudden, like.
Nope.
Oh my god, Twig!
Knockout! Yeah, that's just a larger dog.
It's now more purple. I'm here for it.
Yeah, actually.
It still has its. Where's its horns?
They're in there. They're on there. See, little horns.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, little horns.
Oh yeah.
We need bigger heads.
Yeah,
This is a very frightening dog. Actually, still.
Yes, as
This
well.
dog once again requires to know if you've done your laundry. Have you though?
This one isn't as threatening as its predecessor.
Are you sure?
This one kind of looks like it's having a fucking chuckle.
Only because it knows you haven't done your ironing.
Yeah.
Well then.
Anyway. Dogs. Okay, so are we gonna do Scream Cupid? We're gonna add to it.
Scream Cupid and where my Twiggy friend?
I'm gonna assume this is gonna go into the B note line.
Yes, it is definitely.
Yeah, Scream Twig. Yeah.
I'm really afraid that I'm not gonna get horns. Just for the record.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So-
like one of those recessive.
Yeah, Scream Cupid is going to be one of those dogs that I keep mashing with other dogs until I get horns. And then I'm going to be mashing Scream Cupid with those other dogs until I get more horns. Because, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try working on larger heads.
I do actually want slightly larger heads. These are really neat and funny, but they do make life really difficult.
It's also like, do you have horns? What good bloody luck. We're gonna have to check every
Especially
single dog.
given how fast these bastards move.
So we have brown with purple. It's just an interesting color choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have one forehead.
This one
does it have
does
no
not
horns?
have horns, so over it goes.
Yeah, but it does have 4 heads.
It does have 4 heads, yeah. Well, first I'm gonna check for horns, and if we don't have horns, then I'll proceed from there. Come here. I got it. No, this.
So this is the problem when you ever like want to have small heads.
Yeah. I don't see no horns.
No horns.
No horns.
Throw it away. I don't think
any of these have horns.
But they might return later
But they
on.
might return later on, as you say, yeah. I've checked you already.
There's a floating head though, so it definitely gets a bonus for that.
It does get a bonus for that. Nope.
That one has... Come on, you stupid little...
Nope.
No.
And then there was one more. Was it you?
Yeah, I think it's that brown one that's trying
Or is it
to
this
hide.
one?
I guess we'll check.
No.
No, wait, it's that fat ass on the right, yes. No. I don't know,
Okay,
but none of them
so-
have horns.
I think I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
And which one? This one over here? Or do you have a preference?
No, I actually really like the two you've selected.
Or do you like, actually no, hang on, this one's got better wings.
Oh yeah.
So let's try.
Yeah, let's
see
mash
what we
4
get.
heads together. Sounds like I'm giving you a headbutt.
Yeah, right?
Oh, these look delicious, some of
They
them.
do, right? But I bet they're not horny.
Yeah, next up.
It's a simulation of a wobble dog, so it's okay to throw it, right? It feels very mean.
Oh my god, Sigaroni! To be honest, they also do it with dogs that do have owners.
This is true.
The owner just happens to be looking the other direction.
Yeah. Nope. No, we are sadly unhorned. So, I think personally this one and this one.
Yeah, honestly, I like those two.
Unless you like the stripes better on this one.
No, I actually really like the tail on the one you've got selected. So
That's
let's go with
fair.
these.
I mean, I'm happy with
They look
both.
like fancy chocolates. Let's go.
They do, it's true.
We have larger heads.
We have
at least.
larger heads, yeah, but no horns.
How many heads though?
4.
Oh, but that's okay. Like 4 large heads is definitely an improvement.
Yeah. So we'll pick that one unless I find horns. This is not making my life easy. Did you see that one's head just shot sideways?
Oh,
I would like I just want to make sure everyone saw that. And now they're melting. Okay, so that I like that dog. I'm gonna consider that dog for later. Nope. Nope.
In case you missed it, here you go.
Thank you very much. Come on, give me, show me the head. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Come here.
I'm really excited that we're getting have larger heads now.
Yeah. So no. Right. So it's you. You over there in the back with the mushy heads. Well, we got bigger heads going on, that's for sure. So that's good.
That's good. We're getting
And
somewhere.
we'll check
The final one will still have tiny heads.
Yeah,
but, you know.
exactly. And then as it goes older, they'll get smaller. I think, you know. Yeah, I genuinely think the horns are recessive, and that saddens me. Well, this is a sassy bitch. Great, good. Feeling real judged right now. So these two, unless some of the smaller heads have horns. Unless you prefer this one.
No, honestly, I like the other two.
Okay. Nope.
No, none of you all have anything interesting. Be gone! Wouldn't be able to tell if those.
No, quite.
No, they don't.
So this one and this one, or do you prefer the two?
No, those are good.
Okay.
Those are very judgmental dogs.
Very impressed with the game's coding. These dogs don't end up even wonkier than they do. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm impressed as well. I love it, honestly. Like Socket and I were saying, I think last week, was it, that this basically feels like the sort of genetic simulation game that we wanted as kids.
Yeah. Like, you know when you had all like the cats and dogs games? This is kind
Yeah.
of what I was expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Same.
Like, what
Like the
was
thing
it?
with the Norns.
Didn't
That's what
we?
you brought
Yeah,
up last
exactly.
time.
Yeah. Also, what was it that pony game that we played for a while? The browser-based one.
It was like Starlight Stables or something like that.
Ah, yeah, I thought it was a later one, but yeah. But yeah,
When you
they
could, like-
also had genetics.
Yeah,
like, that was
you
just a
could-
bloody
you could
flesh.
Cross them. It was it was a flash game with some kind of weird basic genetic thing.
Yeah. Can't find anything about it. It's just
Yeah.
one of those weird horse games.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah.
I think it was something like Starlight Stables actually.
Yeah, I can't find anything on it. Anyway,
Mm.
horse.
Haunts.
Yeah, these are judgmental bastards. Let's
Yes,
go.
they are.
Um.
No, it's okay. We've lost Angel Wings, but that's fine.
Where did this mustard color suddenly come from?
Mhm. It's just a paler version of the chocolate. I can pick the purple if you like.
No,
This
no,
one
no,
has
no.
really long faces, so.
Oh, horse! No, that's a different.
Oh,
that's
horse?
a
No.
It's
No,
ancient.
no.
This thing.
Yeah, no, this
It's
was
like 15 years or
not
older.
quite 15 years.
Is it not? Oh, it's coming up to 15 years.
Really?
Yes.
What was our last anniversary?
Uh,
I thought it was like 17.
yeah, we played it when we were still living with.
Yeah,
my
hello,
housemate.
do you see what I see?
No. Oh, wow, they're tiny.
There's
I
a
did
tiny
not see
horn.
them.
Yeah, I just suddenly realised that that wasn't, yeah, this guy has it too. I just suddenly realised that it wasn't, wasn't a fluky
Gosh,
type.
that's difficult to see.
Yes!
Even on the larger
Do you-
heads.
Do you have... No, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's just a small horn.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely minuscule, right? Right? Okay, but we've still got them,
Mm-hmm.
so it's easier to see on these guys.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
These kind of do look like horses, they said.
Yeah, they
After
do.
all the horse talk, I'm like,
Yeah.
they look like judgmental horses.
Yeah, I know you weren't a big fan of the mustard, but
I'm fine with the mustard.
I'm kind of enjoying the mustard. Actually, I might.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
can go
will
with
pick-
double mustard.
No, actually, no, thanks.
You
Too
don't
mu-
want double
too mu-
mustard on
Too much mustard. Double mustard is too too much mustard. No, I'm gonna mix them.
I'm not very fond of mustard, full stop.
Yeah.
It has its place.
It has its place. It does. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting bigger heads.
Yeah.
Or horns.
No, these have horns.
Do they?
Yep, they still have horns.
Zoom in, I
Do
can't
you
tell.
like the blue? Okay. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I do see.
Do you like this blue, or do you want me to keep going with the teal? And do you want this blue or teal, or what? What are you
I have
vibing
no strong
with?
preference.
No.
No, as long as
Stud.
it
That's beautiful. Yeah, these dogs tip their fedoras to you.
Yeah, if we end up with one of those mustard bastards, that's what they're named.
Except I might spell it. Oh no, I can't spell it with an A instead of a U, because that's just as bad. I'm gonna pick this dog.
It looks super judgmental. Its
Yeah.
bottom face looks mean.
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm picking it.
Look
You
at all
don't
those
you don't want a
horns.
really angry dog?
Well, those sure are some dogs.
Yes, they are.
I see we're gonna continue with the angry line. I'm here for it.
We have nothing else.
No, I know! None of them have been cannonballed
No,
today.
yet. You know what? I actually might pick these ones now. Yep, they still have the horns. That one might be a smaller horn. Does that one have double horns? Or am I?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that one does. This one has double horns.
Was it?
Yeah. See? Just
Oh
in front
yeah!
of its ears. I might pick that one. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's go with some double horns.
See. That's even harder to see than the
Yeah.
one in the middle. I'd
What
just
the
like
hell?
to point out.
Yeah, it's just like, looks like an
It's
ear.
like, okay. This is where I was going for large horns, but whatever. It's fine. It's cool. This is still great. I'm honestly happy that horns are here at all.
So if you guys want to pop out some extra tails, that'd be great too.
Yeah, that's what you were trying to manifest for today, right?
Yeah. Yes, we do indeed have quadruple heads
Quadruple
now.
heads, yep. Genetics.
I mean...
You leave us alone for 1 week and this is what we do? Yeah, well. You know us, we can't be trusted. It's abomination o'clock. Just for 3 seconds, would you stay still?
I love that one.
This one right here. This one. It's very cheeky. Which one of our remaining 3 are you vibing with? Socket Wrench, Medallion.
Can you just go to the back lot? Just
You want these 2?
yeah. Do we have still double horn?
I
think it's all
don't.
singles.
I think it's gone down to single horns. Yeah. Oh no, we have double horn here.
Yeah,
This
then one
here.
double. Yeah, go with the double horn.
This one here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. This is where the very last one we end up with doesn't have them.
It just has no horn. Full stop.
Thank you for the thank you. I spent far too long on that genetics animation. Far too long.
It's because you were learning how to animate.
No, it's because I was relearning how to animate. Because it's been like months since I picked up Live 2D. That's why. Live 2D is not the sort of thing that you shouldn't be animating that stuff in. Just for the record, don't.
Well, this doesn't leave us much choice.
Yes, it does. We can choose to cross this one with this one.
Okay.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh.
This is our dog.
Oh. It. Stop! Just. Does it still have
It
horns?
has double horns.
Doubled horn!
Tiny double horns.
Oh wow, there's a really tiny nubbin. Holy hell. It also looks extremely cheeky.
Yes. It's definitely full of beans.
So what do we want to name this dog?
I want to say Be Not Garbanzo. You know the law. It's the beginning of the stream. First mash of the stream. Gotta smash some dogs over an egg. It's a phrase I didn't actually think I'd say.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I just love this animation so much that I need to play it at least once a stream. And maybe if we get any ridiculously large dogs.
Is it just me or is it wobblier than usual? It seems to be vibrating in place. Does it normally do that?
I think so?
I don't remember it doing that. But maybe I just never noticed the wobble before.
Is it more unstable than usual? Okay. Be Not Heinz. Oh, I kind of like Be Not Heinz, actually.
Yeah, Be Not Heinz is good.
Be Not Baked.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If it hooks onto the wrong point.
It's very, yeah. I don't remember it being that wobbly, but then I couldn't.
Cupid. Be Not Heinz?
Be Not Heinz, I think.
Hey, I'll add it to the family tree.
+18 stream. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Very rarely do I say anything child friendly. Ever, actually.
It's 18+, alright. Yeah, because none of the youths will get our stupid references.
That is true.
We're
Just
ancient.
because I'm old. You're so rude to me. Yes, bold of you to assume that we appeal to children. Okay. Be not Heinz. Horny dog.
I just realized it's basically basic bitch WOBBLEDOG color.
It is actually, isn't it? Ah, well.
We have returned to the roots. Oh yeah, you want me to look up how to get the cookies, actually. Which
Oh, the dog
food
cookies.
dispenser is that?
It's the dessert dispenser. I have also another question for when you're done with that. I don't know where Be Not Arcade is, but Be Not Heinz can eat this.
So we have to get the ancient goal and the remodel goal.
Okay, I don't know. I think the ancient goal like have a dog live really long or something? I hope not. Probably. Is that Be Not Arcade in the back?
Yeah, it involves raising a dog that lives long enough to become ancient.
Okay, great.
And the other one, upgrading a dog then. But none of your dogs have allowed you to do that yet.
Yeah, so apparently I actually have...
Oh, you do have. You can...
Yeah.
Okay, so Spooky Den will be good in the Spooky
Spooky Den
place.
will be great in the Spooky room.
Because, like, the other one just looks
This
like
one,
the Souls of the
you're
Damned.
right, it does look like the Souls of the Damned, I agree. I actually hadn't realised. There we go. So that would be why I have this one on the other one. But yeah, this one basically doesn't actually add any gut bacteria, flora whatsoever. It's just literally for food. So it's really neat if you've got one with the perfect balance that you don't want to change.
So the other one that you still need to unlock destroys gut flora.
This one does. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not as bothered by that. But it is handy, especially if you throw in one of these basic ones, which have the regular WOBBLEDOG gut flora in them. Plop. Also the space food dispenser has this water bottle looking jobby. It's probably a can of squirty cream.
Wait, is it the Space Lab one?
I guess.
Oh yeah, that is the other one that I told you about that we need to Worm.
Oh,
Worm
okay,
unlocks
so
that
that
one.
one is unlocked by Worm.
Yeah.
And this one is unlocked by raising a Worm.
Yes.
Okay.
So we need to get a Worm.
Oh, how am I supposed to get dogs with no legs?
Well,
I mean, apart from just selectively breed dogs without any legs together until
yeah.
I feel really bad about myself.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't wanna. It just feels cruel. Like, deliberately creating something.
So do we want to do that for the Iron Line? If we do 0G, they
Oh,
don't
that's
need
a good
legs.
point, actually. Zero gravity doesn't need legs. Yeah, okay,
See, Iron Line's already missing some legs.
mostly the head.
Oh no!
It's getting smaller. Like, the body
Small only
body
seems to
size
affect-
is also going down, though. But it's affecting the head size as well.
Oh god.
Okay, so that's interesting. So... Oh, yeah! Tiny head!
Oh! Okay,
Tiny
so we
head,
should
purple
stop feeding
coloration,
them
and small.
raisins.
Okay, so yeah, no raisins. Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to click on. I meant to click on the gut flora.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't want to smush
so-
more dogs together.
I mean, I always do, but... Okay, so it's just the raisins that give the tiny head. Okay. How did I miss that? Mochi will make them green and make them small.
Yeah.
Chicken drumstick jobbies will make them small and something else. Deviled eggs make them something else. I forget now, hang on. Let me... Small, thick legs and glossy sheen.
That's fine.
So we could do deviled eggs.
Yeah, let's do that, because thick legs and glossy are great.
Mochi also...
I'm finding
Thick body, short legs, small and light green legs, green body and dark green pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I say
No?
thick.
Okay.
Let's go the thick, small part.
So shall I just throw some birthday cake in here just to give them bigger heads?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't hate it. The tiny head.
Me neither,
but
but
it
it just makes life so difficult.
It does make life really hard. Hang on, I've just realised.
I mean, the small heads did look right.
It
when
did
we had
look
those really
right.
thin.
Oh, yeah,
Is
that's
everybody in the dog den again?
Yeah, pretty much. That's where they belong. But they think they belong. There we go. They congregate. Okay, Iron Mallow. What we got? Just once again run the full gamut of colours and gone to white.
That's amazing.
Slightly pinkish white.
It's actually amazing. Mallow ended up as a Mallow.
Yeah, love it. Mallow's an adult now. How does she want to see its full... Okay, so it started out looking like this.
It's just returned to...
Yeah, a little peachier.
Yeah.
Then it went green. And then greener. And then blue. And now it's like a little purpley, pinky. It's a good dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So... What am I doing with this side? Oh yeah, removing legs.
Uh-huh.
Which isn't great on account of the fact that
Lobster
Mallow
has-
has plenty.
Lobster is missing some, right?
Yeah, lobster was, I think. So, shall we do Mallow and lobster, or do you want me to wait until Meatstery levels up?
Yeah, maybe we have to. I don't really know what to do with Mallow. Mallow is just Mallow. Like, we'll find a good...
Mallow might be good to just inject some length. I don't know. I don't know. It's beautiful though. Meatstery has definitely got the same vibes as lobster.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Those definitely need to be crossed.
yeah. Lobster was Meatstery's parent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because we crossed lobster and mystery to create basically mystery meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just as long as you're, remembering that
Yeah, but that's fine.
they are related. Yeah, okay.
And they all come from Iron Crumpet and Iron Lamb.
Yes.
And Iron Cow.
And Maybelline.
Is this actually Maybelline Circus Line?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I
it is
believe
Maybelline
it's
Circus
Maybelline
Line.
Circus Line, which just sounds like the world's worst tube station combination. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you take that train north on the Maybelline Circus Line.
So please can you tell me what's going on in the back of this room right
Nothing.
now?
Nothing is going on in the back of this room right now. Nothing whatsoever. Scream Drip's getting just pummeled in the head. It's fine.
Also, just in case the microphone decides to pick up on it, you hear weird hooting.
Huh?
The foxes are out again.
Yeah, the
And
fox.
they're making really weird hooting noises
Well,
right
as
now.
foxes do.
Yes.
It's okay. Where is Scream Twig gone? Did they just leave? Where are they? Oh, that's them in there, isn't it? It's none of my business. Okay, be not arcade. Let's give you a churro. But you know, the reason we split the Scream line into Scream and Be Not was because they were just kind of too distinctively different. To keep together. So technically I could split Mallow off into a second iron line. But I think 4 lines might be a bit much.
Yes.
I'll just I know Scream Twig is getting old.
Oh man.
That's sad. Scream Twig is so good. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it.
It's such a large one as well.
Yeah.
To be honest, Scream Twig and Mallow.
And the Scream Twig and Mallow are great together, but they're both from different.
I know. So.
You want me to do it for funsies?
No. So much screaming remains undone.
Alright. Good dog. Good dog. Alright, Scream Cupid. Hello. Also a good dog. Thank you for giving us horns.
You horny bastard.
Yes. Yep. Well, their heads didn't get any smaller, at least. So
It's just, and they got yellower.
something. Yes, it did. Nothing I can do about that. Still looks. It's basically aging like an arcade carpet. Essentially.
Don't like it, you're right.
You're welcome.
I really do not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't make the rules.
So if any nominations for good dog or bad dog of the week, do let me know
we
today.
didn't have it yesterday.
No, we're holding it today. Egg!
We got egg. Extra egg. Okay, no. Iron meatstery. Oh, a jack-o'-lantern. Neat.
Oh, that's neat. Is Meatstery being naughty with the table leg again?
Yeah, meatstery is once again being naughty with the table leg, and I think I'm just gonna eat the cocoon and leave the table alone. Lobster's offspring generally seem to
likes
just...
table legs.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, and Mallow also has the triple dot spider eyes. Ah, Be Not Hines wants to mutate. Time for pupation. And once Scream Drip levels up, you know what I mean? I feel wrong saying like once it's old enough. Just waiting for this one to grow up.
It's like a true dog breeder. I mean,
it doesn't feel right at all. Like
you're only useful to me when I can smush you.
yeah. See, there are words that I'm avoiding using, and you're avoiding using them too. It's just wrong. You know, it's like yeah, sure. This dog isn't useful to me now, but I just wait till it gets older.
And then we freeze you into our little cryogenic box. It's a box as well, I keep forgetting, like.
Yes it is. Yeah, Heinz. Out you come. got any significant hornage improvement? You know what? I think a little bit, but generally I think it's just got bigger.
A little bit darker.
A little bit darker. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. It's nice.
Kind of looks like it has a Hawaiian shirt that it's wearing though.
It does. Didn't mean to put the dog biscuit though. Meant to do the sure. Okay. For some reason I'm having real trouble pressing that button today.
Maybe we should make the machine large.
No, because then I can't put as many machines in.
Churro logs. Are you gonna build a little churro house?
Yeah, I am. Like a little log cabin made of
Yeah.
fried dough.
Are they fighting over the churro?
No.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
some. Oh no. Somebody else took the churro in the end.
Yes. Yes. Scream Drip took the churro.
Goodbye.
There we go. That's much better. Well, you see what I see. Scream Drip is ready.
Yes.
Ready to grow up. Okay. No. No, none of that. What was I doing? Oh, you know, I left it on that for a good reason, actually.
I like how Meatstery, its little icon actually looks like it's only half a dog.
Yes. That's because it is. I'm going to assume that you're the one who laid the egg under the television.
I mean, what's actually under the This is a decorative egg now.
Yeah.
I know we could move the TV, but
There it is. Got it.
did you just get...
Hmm?
No, it looked like you got achievement, but no, it was just collected.
Yes. Collected that egg. As they do. No, I told you to eat the fruitcake, but you know what? You want to eat teeth? That's fine too. Be my guest.
Why are there so many teeth in this room, actually?
There's not that many teeth in this room.
Oh,
And
yeah,
because
it'll
every
smell.
single dog, when it's a puppy, I think loses 1 or 2 teeth. And unless they eat them, you know,
Look at them going at that fruitcake.
yeah. It's a lot of it. Come on, let's go. Hatch. Teeth are the perfect portable snack, right? You've always got some with you, and theoretically.
That's a very grey dog.
Okay.
What is...
I'd heard you read the snot.
It turned into
Now
a
it's-
robot.
Now it looks like snot, but like if you've been on the underground all day.
God. I was gonna call it a robot, but yeah, no, sure, go ahead.
Scream Drip's been travelling on the Mail-In Circus line. Well, it's an adult now.
I do really want more with that eye type though, so...
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do for you, shall we? What was its parent?
Let's
No,
see.
not Screamworms M. Scream Dot, I want to say.
Hold on. Scream Dot and Scream Eyes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Definitely.
I'm doing Scream Dot because Scream Dot is actually one of my favorites.
Yeah. Let's do
It's
this.
just a shame that its nose ended up like that.
Yeah. So
But
we'll
that's
get
okay.
good eyes no matter what.
Yes. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Look how shiny these bastards are.
Very shiny.
What is that? Oh, okay, that tail did in the end fix itself. Good, good.
Oh, I didn't even see. Was there a weird tail?
Yeah, it just kind of glitched.
Okay, that's fair.
I like the proportions on these dogs a lot.
Yeah, they got good proportional vibes. Okay.
Also, like a different ear type where it's this little
Is
nubbin
it?
standing forward that you picked. I don't know. I think we've had it before.
I think so.
They were just quite thick.
Oh, there's this one. This eye.
Oh,
Do we have this eye in this one already?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah.
There
So the dot eyes is really what we want, right?
we go.
That is not a dot eye. Oh yeah, wait, no.
That's that one that
Yeah.
you liked.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's the
And then there's the
screen
other
dot
eye,
clones.
yeah. I think I like you.
honestly.
Yes.
So in the other playthrough, you got another ear type that we don't have here yet.
Oh yeah, the flat ones.
They're
were
really cute. They're
Yeah.
kind of like cow ears.
Yeah. Okay. We're for some reason it really wants to pull the amoeba eyes out.
It's like,
Which
what the
I
hell?
kind of don't want.
No.
I mean, it's not that I don't want them.
No, but like, nah, I prefer the dot eyes.
But mitosis eyes. Do I have the mitosis eyes in the other game, or is it this one?
Well, either way, I don't want them.
Mm,
The game is like, oh, well, I'll make you then.
yeah.
Oh, there are 2 dot ones.
Yeah, I see them. 3, I think, actually.
Mm.
Just trying to determine whether or not I like this one better. Or that one better. This one's good. I'm playing this game extremely amateurish. I'm just choosing things I like and smashing them together.
Yeah, because I bet you nobody else does that.
No, never. No. I bet people have spreadsheets. I mean, I bet people do have spreadsheets, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I wish I was a spreadsheets kind of person when it came to games like this, but I'm really not.
It's gonna be tricky to actually get all the way down to like fewer legs.
Yeah.
We have so many legs. It's like,
We
do we
do.
just need to get a
But
basic wobble dog?
This is the lines that, I mean, this line is fine with legs. I mean, this line doesn't need...
I meant like for the wordum.
Yeah,
you may
for
have to go
one.
to one of the very early
Yeah,
wobble
but-
dogs.
No, because we've got ones that are missing legs.
Yeah, fine.
Just not on this line. The iron line has a lot of missing legs. This is a scream line.
Yeah, fine. Or you only have a red Pokeball spreadsheet. That's fair, you know?
Yeah. Spreadsheets have their place. Like I said, I'm jealous that I'm really not a spreadsheet person at all. I start spreadsheets and then I like just never. Okay, hello.
Whoa!
You want them?
I kind of love it. I kind of love this abomination. So this is one of the things that's like, okay.
Keep it available. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, what's that?
My.
Quote unquote Excel programming language. Is it? I want to say Visual Basic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did when I did IT. We did a whole thing. The IT teacher lured me in. He was like, "We'll do programming." I was like, "Okay, cool. I could go for learning a bit of programming." And then it was fucking just Visual Basic.
I mean, it has its place.
It has its place, but that's not what I was
Definitely back
sold.
in the day.
I was missold ITPI.
Oh, do
Your teachers did that too? I think IT teachers have like a pact to try and make Visual Basic sound exciting, just so people, you know, do their degree. I mean, their A level.
Well, okay, but I was promised IT, and what was I given? PowerPoint. I don't even. I'm not even joking.
Oh,
was
I also
given-
learned how to make databases, like a professional.
Like, wish I'd done that.
Learned all about those. What's it called? You're short.
I kind of love it.
Kind of love it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What they call them? The numbers that are always unique.
The numbers that are always unique. Yes,
yeah,
totally. I do
like
not
unique
know.
indicators or whatever they're called. I learned all about them, but this was a long time ago.
Indexes.
Indexes, yeah, that old chestnut.
Look at that small one going.
This
It
one
has
here?
lobster energy. Look at the tail
Yeah,
going.
it's true, it does. Well, that's our friend.
I love that thing.
These are some very
Oh my
short
god! Look at them go. They're
single
flying
person
off.
mattresses. Okay, you.
These are seats.
You, yeah,
They're little stools.
yeah.
I
Dog,
would want a stool like that.
dog ottomans. Ooh, blue. Okay, yeah, but we're having you because you have some energy. Do you want to keep going with this grey colour, or do you like the blue one?
I do like the blue one. If I'm
Blue one's
honest.
got some pretty good energy. Let's go.
Look at his tiny wings as well.
Oh, this is us. We have an
Oh, it's
ottoman.
beautiful.
We have an ottoman with wings.
I love
Oh no,
it.
it has different eyes.
No!
I mean, it's got the good eyes though. It's got
Oh,
the
it does
socket
have.
eyes.
Okay. Yeah,
but it's got different
damn
eyes.
it!
That's okay.
It's a
really
beautiful
cute,
shape, though.
actually. Yeah, I like it. Slightly strange mouth. They've all got strange mouths.
What are we naming this?
I don't know. I don't know.
You see, I don't do complicated Excel stuff, but I know my way around Excel, and it always amazes me how many. Okay, like I sometimes speak to fellow merch makers, and I find out that they manually type in all the addresses, rather than just grabbing the Excel, like downloading the Excel sheet, and just importing it into like the Royal Mail. Yeah, Royal Mail was good when it works. Database, because then you can assign everything and you can edit things easily, and you don't have to do anything manually except just click. I'm like, no wonder it takes you guys like weeks to get like packages ready.
My mother, who is a bookkeeper, didn't used to like Socket very much. And then she saw one of Socket's spreadsheets. And now they get on just fine. Mom was like, oh, look at this. It's color coded. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I can do fine in spreadsheets. But yeah, I cannot deal with the concept of doing everything manually. And currently, because Royal Mail is
I think I'm smaller.
Oh no! This did not work out.
It's Meat Story is the one with the amoeba eyes.
My God, look at it! Just shrinking it to its body.
Oh my! The legs, they're so thick. The heads, they're so tiny. Then the eyes make it look like it's crying. No! I'm shrinking! Help me! No! You would also be swayed by a good spreadsheet? Yeah, I mean, right?
Okay.
Chef kiss.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we settle on the
there you
name?
go. Yeah, snow is white coloration. There you go. Yeah,
that makes sense.
we were correct.
It's an uncommon mutation.
Yeah.
Sorry, did we settle on a name for this?
We did not. Toilet paper. No, we did not settle on a
Scream
name.
Ottoman?
Scream Ottoman. Is that going to be long enough? I mean, short enough? Feeling that Scream Stool, but...
Scream Stool. That sounds like... Yeah,
nope, Scream Ottoman works.
Good, because a Scream Stool sounds like something else.
Scream Stool sounds like what happens when you maybe need a laxative.
Yes!
But, you know... That's some good conditional formatting. Mama like. See, yeah, I'm not in any way, shape, or form a spreadsheet person, but I appreciate people who are.
Yeah.
I like to look at them. Okay, well, Mystery Meat is an adult now, so you know what we gotta do.
Put it in the mincer.
Yeah, put it in the yeah.
The meat mincer.
The meat mincer. No, that's Scream Judger of Men.
Yes.
See,
so my old colleagues used to mock me for having everything color coded. I was like, you are all insane. They also used to print things out, to be fair.
But then they also used to ask you questions about stuff.
Yeah, they didn't understand. You were like... Every single small IT problem. I'm just talking about like the basic stuff. Like the IT department liked me because I stopped having them. I mean, I stopped them having to come over every single time somebody couldn't figure out how their second monitor was supposed to be set up. Like, you know, those kind of quotation mark IT problems. Just like, do you even use a computer? Please. What is this thing?
I just wanted to show it to you.
I love it, but I do not want to breathe from it.
No.
But if it shows up... Where are its heads?
They're over here.
Oh!
Yeah.
They're inside of the bod.
Yes. I didn't mean to throw it that hard. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna put these two together because
they have head sizes.
Oh
my god, the Maybelline nose is back. The circus.
The Maybelline circus nose is back. Yeah. My mother once upon a time used to work for a not graphic design, packaging design company. She used to do the bookkeeping for them, and she was liaising with the accounts department, and she asked for something or other to be done, and she was like, "Shouldn't take you more than a couple minutes." And I was like, "Oh, okay, you're faster than I am." And then Mum went. Basically, she was kind of doing her stuff, and she wasn't really paying attention. And she looked up because she heard like clicking, and the woman was putting the numbers in the spreadsheet, and then adding them up on her calculator, and then putting the number down at the bottom after working it out. But she wasn't actually using formulas at all. She literally thought that the spreadsheet was just like a grid format. And it turned out that that was what the entire accounts department was doing. None of them knew how to use Excel. They just thought it was basically grid paper that you put the numbers into. And they were earning like so much money. So much money. But yeah, so Mum then, you know, taught them how to use Excel. The self-employed bookkeeper that they brought in like once a month to just make sure that everything was yeah. They earned so much money. It was so depressing.
What's that thing in the far back?
Oh, that thing there? The thing that's just sitting down and giving up on life?
I want that one.
This
I don't
one.
care, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these two are good.
Yeah, they must have seemed like they were doing loads, right? Right? They're just always busy.
What just happened?
Things fell. Stuff
Colours
happened.
changed.
Did they though? Did they?
No, maybe not. Whatever that face is, I love it.
Which one?
The current the one you got, Dog A.
Oh, Dog A. You like Dog A? The
Dog
vacancy?
B is beautiful too. Like
Yeah.
those two, yeah.
And we've also got this one, but...
They look like gift boxes, yeah.
Oh, Night Night Goose and Faf.
Faf, stop being grumpy
yeah,
though.
Faf.
Eat your food.
Faf, eat your food. That's an order. Oh boy. Can we talk? What is... legs?
What? Like, if we, like, maybe they will go down. Maybe we can reduce their leg.
No. Maybe.
Oh, that's a lobster line, alright.
Yes, it is. He wants wet food. Well. Stop being so wet. Yeah, okay, this is still missing legs. Oops. I need to throw it away. Yeah. Aye! Yeah, see, they start just coming from all angles after a while. This one's just mashed itself into cheese shape.
I love that one.
Yeah, that one. That one's our friend. Okay, and I think you.
Sorry that we're ending up with these eyes again, but that's
it's
fine.
okay. No, but this is mystery meat eyes.
Oh yeah.
I like them.
We still look like clones
Whoa!
of each other.
Why does that happen?
If it's like, if they're really small, do they just get launched extra hard?
It does feel that way, but this didn't used to happen.
What's going on the right hand side? Like,
one here?
at the back.
That one?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, nobody. No, I don't know. It's. I want that one. Well, yeah.
Let's do a little
Can
handstand.
we talk about this thing? Though, I'm not gonna use it, but can we talk about this dog here?
So it's the flap package.
Yeah.
Oh god,
It looks like a pizza box with two wobble dogs sticking out the ventilation holes in the side. Right?
Oh my god, it really does.
Oops, it's too hot!
Oh.
Oh, hello, yellow. Kinda like it.
Yeah, same.
You wanna
Yeah, I'm
cheese?
happy with that one.
Cheese dog. Has that got blackened horns? It bloody does, look at it! It's got horns! These dogs have horns!
Look at them.
Why do they have horns?
Well,
I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm really not, but why all of a sudden do these dogs have horns?
beautiful, let's go. Yeah, this is...
Yep.
These are not even seats, they're too unstable.
Yeah. But that's alright, because they're not part of that line.
Singular head? Singular head.
Singular head.
Huh.
It's not a problem, is
No,
it?
not at all. It's just interesting. They were suddenly going back down to one head.
Mm-hmm.
I welcome the change.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I can see the head. That's also a
Yeah.
bonus.
One visible singular head.
Also, no tails.
Seems like no.
Huh. Oh look at that pizza box. Where is its head? Oh.
Hmm?
Like one of them, the pizza box, I could not see its
Oh,
head. That
sorry.
Was all. It's okay. These are really attractive
I was
dogs.
gonna say. I really like their colour scheme. And that one just slid in from the side! Come on!
These look like poisonous mushrooms. I'm just gonna say it.
Sorry! He just rolled away.
Oh, what do you get, Dio? I can't believe I'm still hungry.
Are you still hungry? And I fed you food.
Yeah, and I wasn't hungry, now I'm hungry again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I clearly did not feed you adequate.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Oh, that does sound good. It doesn't come anywhere near where it's supposed to. It just boom.
And then it just ricochets off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What does this remind me of? This colour spicy way.
I
don't know. I like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of a specific thing.
Yeah. Right?
It's probably My Little Pony, knowing
Probably.
you.
Knowing me, yes. Wow. Show me up for liking vintage pieces of plastic, why don't you? Oh, these are fun! And by fun, I mean certainly not functional. That's for sure.
What could possibly go wrong?
This is our dog! This one here!
It's,
Yup. It's got horns, though.
yeah, it does, and noticeable ones too.
Yeah, for a change. I just want to know where they've come from all of a sudden. We've had such trouble. And now they're two independent
Yeah,
lots
so now,
from
come on, tails,
different,
multiple tails,
different
multiple
lines.
tails.
Multiple tails. Multiple tails. I'm manifesting it already. Okay, oops. Which,
What the heck are we gonna name this one? Oh god, how many legs does it have? 3! Yes!
Yep.
Yes!
I mean, 3 sets anyway. There are multiple
Oh.
legs hanging off there.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but
It's so
I
difficult
think
to see.
I think there's at least 3 back legs in
Oh god,
from
you're
that
right!
that one joint.
Shoot. Okay.
So you know.
Well, we just need to get rid of that one bunch of legs.
Well, no, this is the thing. From judging by the genetics.
Yeah.
Let me
sets,
pull
isn't it?
out this one because I don't. Yeah, exactly that. So it's like missing legs back left here, and then it's like front leg pairs and back leg pairs. So the actual number of legs don't seem to kind of come into play anywhere because it's like 2 front leg pairs
Yeah.
and 4 back leg pairs, which this dog has.
Yeah.
But because it's missing the back left leg, these are just 4 back legs and 2 pairs of, you know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
technically the back legs aren't 4 pairs. They are
No.
4 what would be back leg pairs if it didn't have a missing back leg. You know what I mean? So what I need to do is moosh together the ones with missing legs.
Yeah.
Work out how the dominant recessive terminology, is that what I'm looking for? The how they actually, how it works. Pull together dominant missing leg gene dogs, and then I'll hopefully get a worm.
Ha! Sorry, don't mind me. Just had a news article push me. Royal Mail restarts limited overseas post after cyber attack. Oh my
Yes.
god! I might be able to finally ship things out again. Don't mind me. Yay, small business owner.
I'm gonna celebrate with my genetics animation. Woohoo!
Yes! Oh. But, what are we naming this dog?
I have no idea what we naming it. Iron spreadsheet is too long and I am not calling it iron spread. Iron Excel.
You could iron. Yes, this is Iron Excel.
Yeah. It kind of matches the cheese room actually quite well. Good. You're all right there, Iron Mallow. What's up with you? Huh? You worried? Let me pet you. Yeah. That's a good dog. Yeah. Nothing to worry about here.
Oh wait, no new parcels can be submitted yet.
Oh.
But
well,
they can start moving and that is fine.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. Get out. Yeah, that's alright. Scream Ottoman, you know what? Eat this. Get rid of that. Go on. Eat the cocoon. You're so short. Oh, you're so short. Oh yeah, pancakes. I want some of those. Pancakes for my mattresses. Please. And thank you. And then we take that back to Lasagna.
Yes.
Go on. Good dog.
Oh, you know, sorry, take a roll.
Oh,
You can't send
okay,
anything
fine.
yet.
Choke
Oh,
on. No, you can't send anything yet, which is sad. But
just
it does
means
mean
stuff
that
is
they'll
moving.
hopefully get rid of the backlog of parcels. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They've probably got a hell of a lot of parcels sitting there. So if people started submitting stuff straight away, it'd probably get worse.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna say that hopefully they're gonna.
The Roomba is trying to attack.
Yeah, that's because Ottoman is standing
God.
on a puddle.
Oh my god, somebody took the Roomba again! Oh, they couldn't. Oh my god. It's being sat on!
Beanut
Oh god!
Arcade took the Roomba and Scream Cupid sat on the Roomba, and now the Roomba is it'll be fine. There we go. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Beanut Hines actually looks a lot like the Judger of Men. I've just realised, but with horns. I just wanna.
It's not as what. Oh! Sorry, it was just. I'm launching myself backwards just as she did that.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. This is Scream Judgment.
Oh god, you're right!
And then we've got Beanut Hines. It's very much related, right? Like, I mean, obviously, yeah, like you said, this one's flatter and wider, and also had a curly tail, which we don't have anymore. I don't. Oh no, we do. Cupid has one.
Well, I mean, it has it as grandpapa and great grandpapas.
Yeah, it's the line is still strong in this. Or I just have a preference for colours. I think it's starting to show actually quite a lot. I'm like, yes, I like these colours. I don't ever pick these colours. Let's pick these colours. Oh, I have 7 dogs that look like that.
Not too long away from what's going on there.
What?
What is Cupid doing?
Wobbling.
Okay.
Best not to ask, I think.
Okay.
Okay, Beanut Arcade wants to pupate, sorry.
This is Mallow in distress.
Mallow, I think, is anxious. Petting them normally works, but it didn't work last time.
So just ignoring Mallow, that's fine.
I'll get them in a second. Honestly. Okay, just eat the churro. Get out of here. Eat the churro. Eat the churro. There you go. I'm sorry for throwing you. I feel like an asshole. I'm just like, get out of here. I'm a monster. I'm a monster who beats up fake dogs.
Okay, do you have any nominations for good dog?
Me?
Yes.
I don't
A bad
know.
dog.
We've had so many good dogs. Has anybody been particularly noticeably bad?
Cupid sat on the...
Cupid sat on the Roomba, that is true.
I think that's honestly...
Seems very judgy.
But they've been kind of good dogs. We haven't had any
Yeah.
assholes this time.
Yeah, nobody tried to eat anybody
Oh, a
else.
spider stepped on the other dog.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's Mallow.
Yes.
Mallow was just
Mallow.
tangled up. Okay, Mallow, you're all right there. Goodness me.
Mallow, trapped other dog with legs.
Entanglement, I think.
Oh yeah, thank you. Entangled other dog.
Poor Mallow. There you go. Much better. Take a nap, you'll feel better. Hopefully drier.
Good dog. Lobster.
Oh yeah, lobster. Vibed.
Vibed, yes.
Yeah.
Bad dog, also
Vibed
lobster.
nicely.
Yeah, vibed nicely.
Lobster humped a lot of table legs.
Yeah, but we don't really judge lobster for
No,
that.
it's true. Lobster's a dog. That's what dogs do. It's their job. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And don't get angry at me because you did a backflip for a pancake. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Absolutely, yeah. Lots of praise. Lots of praise. Oh good. Ghost pillows put down the Roomba. I was going to address that in a second, but it looks like I don't have to, which is nice. Scream Cupid, you want to get out of the... You want to... Get out. Get out and get some... Okay. Off it went. It got out all right. Get back in here. At least I can pet these dogs. It's so nice to have dogs I can pet. Mallow's a bit of a hot mess. Yes! Well, Mallow's just hit the menopause.
Wow.
What? All schwebby and anxious. Definitely menopausal. Poor thing. It's hot flushes time.
We literally had a discussion today.
Hmm?
No,
Who's we?
we, us
Did
two.
we? Us two?
If dogs hit menopause.
Oh yeah, we did! I forgot! Actual real dogs,
Yeah.
like real IRL dogs.
I need to explain, do dogs have menopause? They do not go through menopause.
Okay, that's good. Lucky dog. Yeah, no, we were discussing how awful it would. I mean, how ridiculous it would be if a dog was just like, "Oh, I'm really hot flushing right now." Okay, Scream Cupid needs to just stop doing whatever Scream Cupid is doing.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that dogs never stop going. And
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
just takes longer in between.
Yeah. Okay, Cupid is... I could potentially nominate Cupid, because Cupid's been a real pushy butt here.
Yeah, Cupid is already on there on account of sitting on a
Yeah.
Roomba. It pushes other dogs around 24/7.
Yeah, it does, really.
And now it shits on the floor.
No, it just shits on the floor. But Cupid's also really cool, so...
Yeah, but we named it Cupid. It's a shitty little cherub. What the fuck do we expect?
That is true.
I don't like cherubs.
No.
Do people actually like cherubs? Like, are there people who like
Yes,
really
they-
love them? I
yeah.
don't understand. They're like scary, like baby,
Yeah.
but they are like adult.
Yeah.
They're like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are plenty of people who like Cupids.
ugh.
In fact, those are often what people think of angels as.
It's
Just,
just-
Cupids. Nothing.
Give
nothing...
me the spinning wheels, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the spinning wheels are much more my vibe.
Can you imagine this tiny little cutesy?
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
I'm terrified.
if some little freaking baby with wings wandered up to me with like a little bow and arrow, or God forbid, a little tootle horn trumpet, it would have to say "Be not afraid," because I would be terrified. More so, in fact, than if I was faced with a whole bunch of spinning wheels.
Yeah, actually, it's true. Yeah, might make a very good point.
Mellow really is not doing so well, huh?
Mellow
I don't
is.
know why they get so drippy. I think Mellow just choked on its food, probably.
Mellow is an anxious mess,
Yeah.
even.
Wouldn't you be if your legs were that long?
Yet we nominate her for bad dog.
Wait, why is she? Oh yeah, well, you nominated her for bad dog.
Yeah, but entanglement is pretty severe.
Entanglement's not that.
There you go. How's Excel okay? I've been asked this.
No.
Can we tell it to go fly? I mean,
Try.
Excel's probably confused. Like,
Yeah.
You're showing it numbers and
Yeah.
it thinks it's a date.
Yeah. Excel wants to know when your birthday is.
Oh my god, look at me. Is that Meatstery? Yeah, it's Meatstery. This
It's
boogieing
Meatstery
there.
out there, yeah.
Those dogs are just
Mallow,
perfect.
what happened to you, huh? Who hurt you?
So normally, if we were actually responsible breeders, we would never ever breed from Mallow.
No. Mallow is clearly not one of those dogs you would normally continue the genetic line of. I like that the dots have kind of lined up.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's Iron Excel.
Yep. I can ask it to fly.
It's tiny.
There you go. It, of course, only has one wing, you see. So it's not great at this. You're right there, would you like some tea?
I have tea.
Would you like some more?
Ah.
Yeah, Mallow is, Excel is doing just fine.
Oh my god, look at them go.
Yeah.
Look at that booty slap.
Yeah,
Oh, planet wallpaper.
that's nice, right?
Mallow is trying to find
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so, oh no, Excel, are you anxious? Did you also fall over? You're all right there. Yes, you are. You want a cheese ball? Here, look at the nasty cheese ball.
Why do we still have
Eat
cheese
the
balls?
nasty cheese ball. Somebody dug it up. It's probably Mallow. There you go.
I hate
Look.
cheese balls. I hate them so much because I think they're nice, like deep fried.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
let's pretend that this is like
It's just boogieing again. It doesn't need its cheese ball.
it doesn't want its
Oh my
cheese ball.
God.
You know what? You can have the cocoon instead. Excel has spoken. No, Excel is now throwing up on itself. That's fine. Seems like a you problem. Just try the cocoon. There you go. Tasty. Yummy.
Oh my god, is Mallow trying to get food? I think.
No, Mallow's asleep. Mallow gave up.
I don't know why that amuses me so much. How long has this?
Maybe a little while. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorted. Perfect.
It's just launcher.
Yep.
The way we like it.
Same. Oh, hello. I like it.
Yeah, it hurts us saying
Yeah.
that it looked too much like it
Yeah.
lost legs. It lost legs. Look.
It did. Okay.
It lost so many
It
legs.
heard you. How did that happen? We lost back leg pairs by 50%. How exciting.
What states?
Yeah. Okay. I wonder why.
Yeah, that must be a really random
Random must be a random one. Yeah. Goodness me.
Sheds
Okay.
most legs. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like the legs, that kind of actually does prove that they turn into soup in the chrysalis. Because
Yeah.
otherwise there would be legs somewhere. Look, can we talk about this is what it was like a baby and now it looks like this? Missing legs none, you see. But
yeah,
it's just dropped. It's dropped from 3 back leg pairs to 1 back leg pair. So interesting. Why?
4 legs. That means it's like the most normal looking.
Yeah.
Well, besides the 4 heads.
Yeah, and the horns.
And
The
horns.
wings. You know, besides all the other stuff that's completely abnormal, it's the most normal looking dog we have.
Like grow some more tails. Imagine if it had multiple tails of that size.
Yeah,
Glorious.
I'm imagining. I'm imagining it.
Look at Mallow go.
Why is Mallow always so distressed? I really don't understand what that is. Why they get like that. Like, petting them seems to fix it, but not necessarily permanently. What's up? What you trying to do? What can't you do? You want a fortune cookie? You want a baby tooth? You want to get to the ball? Do you want the ball?
This is like a
No?
real dog with a thing
Yeah,
stuck under
right?
the sofa.
What's the matter? What do you want? You want ball? You want cheese? Okay, well, I'm just gonna let Mallow do Mallow's thing. Little mystery meat over here. Can have some. No, can't have some cheese. No, we're just gonna smash the cheese into the ground. Okay. See if I can. No, see, it's just. Do you wanna maybe fly? Does flying work for you? Yeah. Yeah, good. Do that.
Glorious.
Absolutely. Look at all those legs. Absolutely ridiculous.
That's actually impressive.
Mm.
Like, considering it didn't fly that much.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not like they have to build up their muscles or anything.
Yep.
Mm.
Good iron drip.
Scream drip.
Why did I say iron?
Because we've been on the iron side for a whole load now.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you get mad when I hit you with pancakes. I understand that.
I don't. All the things to be hit with. What would you rather do? Roomba or pancake? Well, I know I'll pick pancake.
Okay, fine. Next time I will throw pancakes at you, and then you complain, and I'll be like, well, you said you wouldn't mind being hit with a pancake. So what's your problem? Hmm? How do you like them apple slopes?
Don't you get like multilingual here? No.
Too highbrow. Get the churro down you. Yeah, ignore the fact that you're being hit in the head. Just eat the churro. Have a second one, why don't you? Treat yourself. Okay. Who else we got? Scream Ottoman. You should be eating pancakes. There is some pancakes for you. I don't even know. Oh right, we got trapped. Pancakes for the flatness. And Be Not Heinz can just be Heinz, I guess. Why are you so blue? What is in your genetics? Hmm? In
Yeah,
your gut
it's kind of
flora.
a...
Oops. Your gut flora. This one. Brown body, apparently. Yellow pattern, big head, pink legs, wide body. Yeah, random mutations and leg number. Okay, so yeah, it's the chrysalis thingy affected the number of legs, which is cool. I don't mind it. But yeah, it's a really rare one, apparently. I think I discovered that last time when I ended up with a dog that randomly grew legs. So.
Yeah.
Big, long body, brown body, yellow pattern. Big horns, intense pattern, white pattern. Big white body, glossy sheen, and big nose. Nothing that would make it blue, particularly, from pink. Brown body, not so much, right? Like...
Yeah.
And white body. No, none of these.
That's so weird.
I like it, though.
I mean, yeah.
It's a very attractive dog now. This side is definitely a lot bluer, with that random brown coloured.
We just go through stages, I feel like. Yeah. So currently we have ended our blue era.
Yeah. That's the one.
We've moved on from our yellow era.
Yeah.
Like
mostly.
true artists, except
Yes.
like the WOBBLEDOGS are our canvas and
Yeah.
we're using random
Yeah.
XD.
Oh my god. I should say that, shouldn't I? Yes, I'm a true artist. The WOBBLEDOGS are my canvas.
Oh my god, we're down to 52 cheese.
Oh my.
We have gone through 40 cheese since yesterday.
That's quite a lot of cheese. Someday there'll be no cheese. Honestly, what is it with you? Are you been eating the cheese? Here, have the fruitcake. That'll learn you. Here. Eat the fruitcake.
I feel that fruitcake weighs more than the entire wobble dog.
I think so. Get it. Whoa, okay. Maybe don't eat the fruitcake.
What is... That's a very threatening pose, like them. Like Mystery, like it took a very threatening pose, I thought.
Yes.
Like that is an attack pose.
It is. That is definitely.
That is like.
It definitely looks like a.
It looks like a stick insect trying to do like a.
It does.
I should say
like a praying mantis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay, that cheese is. Okay, thank you. This cheese is now stuck in the ground, which is good.
So these are the cheese fields.
Mm-hmm. This is where we grow the cheese. Yeah, it's where we replenish the cheese stocks. Nothing underneath the TV is retrievable. That's fine.
Mallow, I think, just boogies too hard.
Yeah.
And then gets distressed when all the legs stop functioning.
I suspect that's the most likely scenario.
I'm just watching that dog.
Just flung itself down and fell asleep, basically.
Living the dream.
Honestly, yeah.
Wagging in his sleep.
Cheese well spent. Yeah, I also doubt there will be no cheese. Yeah, I'll bring...
Is one of Lobster's line trying to get to the bloody table leg again?
Yeah, that's Excel.
Excel, I know you like tables. But like... Not like that, okay?
I'm really angry. That was funnier than I was prepared for.
You just have a very, very low.
Yeah, my bar for humor is extremely low, but
I'm still sad that the WOBBLEDOG arcade is out of order.
yeah, right? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let you do your thing. I want to eat the... No, you want to leave the egg? You know what? Eat what you want. You're wearing Mallow, I think, just boogies too hard and then falls over. Oh no, Scream Cupid is getting old!
Which reminds me, I should probably run a poll
Oh yeah.
while we're here.
Yeah.
Before I forget. I promise I won't hit a ad.
Do you promise? Let's praise Scream Cupid. It's 69 minutes old.
Good job.
Nice.
Most of ours seems to be 69.
It does seem to be an average age that we tend to get to on the whole, yeah. Okay, Excel is now having a crisis
Okay.
over an egg, which...
And
yeah,
Iron Mallow.
there we go, much better.
So yeah, I'll put the poll on Bad Dog of the Week. We have Scream Cupid and Iron Mallow. Iron Mallow is just a mess and likes to entangle people, and Scream Cupid sat on the Roomba and other dogs. And what is going on with that tail?
Scream Drip's tail, I think, is stuck in the floor.
Oh god! Oh, are you digging?
No, I think it's just...
I know, it's stuck, but...
It's drilling. There we go.
It's drilling. Okay.
I'm just gonna... Be Not Arcade is being... I don't think intentionally mean, but these dogs get really pushy, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, eat some churro. Okay, now you may puppate and become adult. Be Not Hines is still a teenager. I'm tempted to mush Be Not Arcade with Cupid.
Yeah, honestly, I am very excited to do that.
We might not get horns, but I think that's okay. Because I think it still means it's in the genetics. Iron Mallow is just constantly having like a mental breakdown. Okay, they're getting old. Poor dog. Poor dog. Or I could... I don't know what to do with Mallow. Like, I love them very much, but they really don't fit with the vibe we're going for
No,
here.
Mallow can just vibe in storage.
Okay.
It's an anxious mess.
That's true.
And maybe at one point we'll need many spindly legs.
That
and
is
then we'll
true.
bring out Mallow.
And then we'll bring out Mallow. Yeah, you're right. Scream Ottoman. There you are. Yeah, no, you need pancakes. Pancakes are the law for you, my friend. Yes.
Scream Cupid is in the lead. For bad dog of the week.
Did you just say Scream Cubus?
Scream Cubus! You know what? Yes. If we get another squarish dog,
Yeah.
it's gonna be named Cubus.
Yeah. Scream Cubus. Everyone loves the Cubus.
I got that.
You got that reference?
Ah.
So did I. Be Not Arcade has basically Be Not Arcade is now the pattern changed completely as well. It's not an arcade pattern. When did that happen?
Oh! Oh
I
no!
just
You're no longer an
realised.
arcade. That is shocking behavior,
When did that
arcade.
happen? Okay, no, it's pretty early on actually.
I thought it was, but then I was going crazy.
Yeah, it went from arcade carpet to.
I think we were too shocked
Dots.
about the other chain.
Yeah, I
It has
didn't.
small
I
heads.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't notice because its heads got small. Yeah. And then it got yellow, like somebody accidentally spilled mustard on the arcade carpet.
Yep.
And then it just got mustardier.
It did, and then it just went
But
to
its
old.
heads are now proportionally, well, not proportionally the same size, but they're kind of more the same size.
Yeah, let's say so.
No, yeah, 21%. But they haven't got any smaller, which is something. Right?
Yeah.
Womp. Where is he gone? Where's he gone? There you gone. Okay.
Cupid.
What?
Oh no, sorry, it wasn't Cupid, it was Arcade, and I was
Yeah.
trying to attack the Roomba.
Ah! Well. Time.
Cupid and Arcade!
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I don't even know if I've got
Double
a
tails.
goal for this apart from double tails. Can they be done? I mean, brought out with this?
Yeah.
They can. Okay.
Yes, it's one of those random mutations as usual.
That's cool.
It's like multiple leg.
Okay, I want to know which one of you is basically just saying ow, 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 but like really high pitched. It's you.
And we have an arcade pattern at least.
We do, but I'm gonna pick this one. I think. No, this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one with the 4 heads.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I think those are the only 2 quadruple heads we've got.
Very important for the Be Not line.
Yeah. It's just so small.
If you want to add some more heads, that is okay, by the way. And if you just want to randomly, like, make them big, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what we're picking, but they look okay. They're also returning to mattress.
Yes, they are. That's okay.
Return to mattress state.
Return to mattress state.
Scream Cupid 1.
Scream Cupid 1 bad dog of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
So you get every single time you mess with the Roomba, you end up as bad dog.
Does that make Scream Cupid now Scream Lucifer?
Oh my god!
The fallen wobble dog! Do you have 3 heads or 4? I see 4!
4 big heads.
4 big heads.
Also love that tail still.
Yeah, the big
celery
curly one.
Yeah.
I love it.
Celery slice. Kind of like the ridiculous arcade pattern, the pink abomination.
Which one?
The brighter
one in the
pink.
middle?
Yeah.
It's not an arcade pattern, it's leopard print.
Oh, I thought it was an arcade pattern. Never mind. Yeet.
Yeet, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
have to
think
keep the arcade going now.
I think I will pick that one. I'm trying, but I'm also picking larger heads if possible.
Large head is the most important right now. Oh my god, why are there no more large? Oh wait, there's at least some. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yes, yes. As you breed out the smaller heads.
This has a really weird ring to it, that phrase.
Let's smoosh out the small. That doesn't sound any better, actually.
No.
Large heads, yay!
Yeah. Large head.
Oh my god.
Good head. Big head crew.
These definitely have bigger heads now.
They do.
Yep. They also all look like they're on something.
They really, yeah. They've been at the arcade too long.
Yeah, that's why they have the square eyes.
Yeah,
I keep
exactly.
forgetting.
Exactly that.
Do your parents always used to tell you that as well? Like,
Yes.
oh my god. Like,
If you spend too long staring at the screen, you'll get square eyes, yeah.
oh god, the judgment eyes are back.
Are they?
Oh, there's a judgment eye in there.
Is there?
I think it's the white one.
Oh yeah, so there is.
So that
you
there, that's...
You want it?
No.
Or
Oh, we have a whole line with...
you're done with Judger of Men?
I mean, no. I think that's a really attractive dog, actually. But I also would like to have not those eyes.
That's fair.
But it also doesn't have an arcade pattern. If it had an
It doesn't,
arcade
does it?
pattern,
Yeah, you're
I'd
right.
give it a break.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, sure. These all look very similar.
They do. They're slightly different in colour of ears and
Oh,
nose.
yeah.
I'm picking the
Oh
big
my God,
angely
stop.
wings right now, I think.
The one at the back is hitching a ride. Yeah.
Looks
What's
yeah.
going on?
just a big lovin', man.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, B-Nod does have angel wings if possible.
Yes, which is what I'm trying for. If possible. The paradise wings.
Again, very purple, this line.
Yeah, extremely purple.
Like, some lines do seem to have way more color variation, like, left in them.
I think it depends on the food I've given them though.
Oh!
Partly.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because some of the food does...
Where's my arcade pattern gone?
Oh, it's gone, hasn't it? Did I accidentally lose it? I mean, did I pick the wrong pattern?
Whatever.
Oops. I don't want you. Yeah. No, go away. Sorry if I picked dogs with the wrong pattern.
I missed it too, because I've been trying to keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Sometimes I just...
But... Also, sometimes they just disappear.
That is also true, but now I'm starting to worry that
I wonder if it's a bit of a recessive one, because we
Possible.
did grab it as a recessive.
That's true, we did.
Well, either way, it appeared randomly,
That
so
one
I
doesn't
think...
have wings.
Okay, now you are bad. You are just... You are a lowly, earth-dwelling rubble dog.
Okay, whoa. Oh,
You do not...
Here's our dog.
It's...
Hasn't got the paradise wings, but I kind of like it.
Is it still backwards right
Yeah,
now?
I think it's just broken. Yeah. That's definitely not a healthy looking tail, and the wings are bent somewhat. But yeah, this is an entertaining dog.
It still has the judging. I'm quite terrified of this one, actually.
It's not judging you.
It's a whole circus as well.
Yeah.
The circus has returned in town.
Yeah.
So what the heck do you want to name this one?
Well, given that this is a B-Not circus, I mean, this... Okay. How about B-Not Carnival?
Yeah.
Will work for you?
Yeah.
Oop, yeah. I mean, given that you said it was like the circus had come to town.
Yeah.
Birthday cake. Big head, please. Excuse me. I can press the button. There we go. Larger head. Smaller body. You can eat the egg and then you can pupate. No, eat the egg. I don't care if you don't want it. Go down.
Feel look up.
Okay, Beanot Hines wants to puppy. Let's see what happens. What are you gonna do now? Turn green. I'm not gonna encourage it. See, the second I put gloves on, I find it almost impossible to type.
They're fingerless gloves.
Ah, I can't do carnival, but I can do carnival.
Well, carnival it is.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fingerless gloves. Typing shouldn't be an issue, and yet here we are. I really don't understand it myself. Or you could eat the lasagna. You know what? That's fine too. You could do with being a little larger. It's true. That is a massive shit.
Holy crap!
Right? Okay, Iron Excel. What have you become?
Yeah.
It's nice.
I've got more orange.
Yeah, I like
Hasn't
it.
been eating mud.
No, I don't think so. It's still got the purple.
Oh yeah. It's just matured now.
Head size is going down still, but that's okay. We'll just have to get rid of that bacterium out.
I just can't believe we ended up with such tiny heads.
It's alright.
Hold on the iron line,
I'll keep feeding them cake. It'll fix it in no time. Okay, Beanot Hines. Show me what you got. The arcade, get your face out of Carnival's butt! God!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's got shorter. Look!
Look! What is going on with this dog? It's returning to
It's...
base form.
But why is that? I loved it. But,
26%
yeah.
decrease in like body.
right? What happened? What have I got? Okay, wide body. You see the long body right here. It should be longer. No, none of these are specifically short. I mean, unless wide body shortens it, but that's
shouldn't
it's
necessarily
all I've
do.
got exactly. So unless we're talking random mutations potentially, but
Yeah, I wonder if we just got a couple.
yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's pretty neat, but also what? Come eat some churros. Get long. Okay, sure. Or you could eat a mochi. Be my guest. Sure. Alright, well, on a mission. That dog is on a mission. No, okay, yeah. Denied. Thank you, Carnival. Right, Ottoman. Let's see what you are. I'll zoom a little bit in. It's kind of ridiculously far out, wasn't it?
Yeah, its head got bigger.
It's a cube.
Yeah. Looks like a good seat.
It does look like a pretty good seat. Nice
It's
little
definitely not a man.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh my god, is that drip that just slammed itself into the head with the chrysalis and it got mad?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Don't be so angry, Drip. Chill out. Good dog. Iron Excel's a teenager. Soon Iron Excel's gonna be all alone in this room.
Iron 9 going extinct.
Mm-hmm.
Feels
Because
really mean.
Mallow wasn't really viable per se. And Excel's got itself stuck behind the television. Again.
Excel's gotten itself stuck seems very apt.
Yes, that's true. Doesn't seem to mind too much. You want some cake? It's birthday cake, but it doesn't have to be your birthday to eat it. Or so I'm told. Good dog.
It's the size of the cake slice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see how this dog digs.
It's trying its best.
It's getting there.
I believe in you, Iron Excel. Go on.
You can
Come on,
do
you
it.
can do it.
You have so many front legs. There you go. Perfect.
It looks like it's sliding on something really slippery,
Yeah,
like
it does.
a field of ice rather
Yeah.
than like digging. So you
Yeah.
go, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It really does. Yeah, I too need to poop after a lot of hard exercise. It's something I'm going to regret immortalizing. I feel like I should have more dogs, but at the same time I don't want more dogs.
No, every single time you get more than this, it just becomes
it gets
too much.
overwhelming. But
It
when
kind
it
of also
starts
depends.
getting down to this, it starts feeling really, really empty.
Yeah. Well, you can always get some ghost dogs out.
I could do that. I also actually do feel like I should bring in another scream. Yeah, actually, do you know what? Let's see. Not a scream. Iron. So Iron Meatstery is missing back left leg. Oops, the cap's locked apparently. I think Lobster's missing the back left as well. Yeah. You're not missing any. You're not missing any. No. Nope. Nope. I could have sworn we had some missing legs.
This is quite a beautiful view, I must point out.
Yeah. Yeah. I could have sworn we had some missing legs.
No, I think that's your other playthrough.
Oh, okay.
We just have missing legs from like multi-legs, so nothing... Wait, didn't we have like a 3... How was it? Yardstick. Didn't
Yeah.
Yardstick have 3 legs?
Was Yardstick before we started,
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
There we go.
Missing back left though.
Yeah,
isn't
so we
it?
can bring in Yardstick, and it comes with the arcade pattern.
Yeah, but the other one is also missing the back left.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean. I think.
Well, maybe not. At least we then potentially guarantee that it doesn't come with the back left.
Yeah, but they both are missing their back
Yeah.
left. Excel is also missing back left.
Yeah.
I thought I had more dogs.
You know, I get what you're saying now.
I want to see if any of the scream lines have missing legs. I don't think they do they? And that was me saying that I decided I didn't mind any missing legs.
And they were like,
And they were like, okay, but we want to keep having legs. Thanks very much. Helpful. Oh well. It was a nice thought while it lasted. I'm going to... Though... Iron Meatstery and Circus.
Yeah.
Just because I want to.
yeah. Iron Meatstery and Scream Circus. Gotcha!
That wasn't Scream. Oh wait, I thought it was Iron Circus. It's Scream Circus.
Oh.
Is it? I forgot. I thought it was Iron Circus. My bad. Sorry. I'm being stupid. Well, it's Iron Circus now. I mean, it's not. But it, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna double check. We selected,
No, it's Scream Circus.
yeah, it's Iron Meatstery and Scream.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. It's a match made in heaven as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. These dogs have a lot of legs. Yeah, no, for some reason I had in my head that Iron was I mean, Scream Circus was Iron Circus.
Oh, is he?
That's what happened. They all look exactly the same. Except for the amoeba eyes. I have so many legs. Oh, wait. That one's missing.
So we're going to have to tell Iron Excel that they're going to get a little brother or sister.
Yes.
Half brother or sister.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, these are beautiful.
Yes,
Oh
they
my
are.
god, look how many, that's just one chunk of legs at the back, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
That's actually better than I could have hoped for. It's like the game is listening to me.
Oh. Keep producing them legs though. Get rid of them. I believe in you, game. Look at them.
It's a shame that the only legs that they've got aren't the back left. Because then I could probably...
That would have been perfect. We'll just have to keep an eye out in case this random like back left one shows up. Oh my god! Look at them. It's just arcade pattern. Yes.
Yeah. Hang on, let me try and pull out. I think this one as well. Actually, I want that one. It's not actually the arcade pattern, but they're on all.
Yeah, no. Some
this
of them
one's
just have
closer.
to, yeah.
Or is it?
It's kind
It's
of
like a
weird,
small version.
Yeah, it's
kinda.
like a quick repeat.
Mm.
It's okay if you guys want to just remove leg.
Yeah.
Come water.
Yeah. They've got a remarkably good balance.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I mean, yeah. Then I'm feeling like I should pick one.
I don't think they're gonna grow legs back,
Well,
but
you've
who
said
knows?
it now.
Who knows? I also said. Believe in you. Come on, we can
Yeah.
do this.
Let's lose the last lot of legs.
Oh
Splendid.
god, they got more leg.
Do they?
I saw
Yeah,
4
they're
instead of
multiplying.
3. Yeah, fine, but
Yeah. But they're all on one side at least. Got the Maybelline face back. Which is nice.
what suspense.
No, right?
Every single time it looks like they have no legs.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
yeah,
That one that fell there. I was really like, did the legs go? Now we've only got one set of wings too.
And
which is
also one head.
unfortunate. Well, that's okay. One head is alright. And we did say that with the iron line it's okay.
No, you have too many legs. Go away. No. No. You grew back legs.
You did say that they won't do that.
I said they might.
We said
You were hitting low stability. We're just gonna gamble it.
Yeah. Are we gambling it? Okay.
No, I asked you a question.
Okay.
Oh my god, what is that blue
Which
thing?
one? This one here?
How many leg it had?
It has, well, only on one side. Do you want that one?
No.
No?
It's difficult. It is quite a pretty dog, but
It's
like,
quite pretty, but...
yeah, you know. Oh, okay. One of them is almost
This one-
completed. We should
this one-
probably pick one.
Yeah, that one has,
It's a beautiful dog now.
it has legs back, though, which is a
Mhm.
shame. But I love it. Look at it.
It claps its head. Oh
Yeah.
my god, look at it go with its chest.
Uh-huh. Do you want me to pick one?
I think we should, because I suspect we're gonna...
Yeah.
We're on 0
So-
stability, so...
What do you want? Do you want this one?
I think I want the green...
Oh,
yeah, that one.
this
I
one.
think that one. Because otherwise we go back to normal WOBBLEDOG colours almost.
That's true.
Also, I like the way this one moves. It has more legs though.
Yeah, it's got lots of legs, but there's literally only one set of them,
Yeah.
I believe.
You
On the back right.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Either way, I think it's quite a beautiful dog. It also still appears to be able to move itself.
Well, they always appear to be able to move themselves in this simulation. It's a lie.
Yeah,
What
that's
are we
exactly
calling
what it
them?
is. A simulation, not realistic.
What are we calling them?
Well, it's an accidental one. Do you want to put it under the scream line or the iron
It's
line?
an iron.
It's an iron.
Iron's the one we're going with the worm.
Iron leg.
Iron leg. No! At that rate, you're going to have me call it iron lung.
Oh my god, no!
No, quite. Iron leggy.
Yeah, iron leggy.
God.
Yeah, see, iron leggy, see? Yeah, no escape.
No, we don't want to be sensible and go for iron stocking. No. Okay.
Iron stocking is fine too.
Actually, I suspect iron stocking doesn't fit. No, it does. Iron stocking or iron leggy?
stocking
What
is
do we
cute.
prefer?
I like stocking. Go with stocking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Socket hath spoken. That's big Maybelline vibes.
It does.
And actually does manage to get around quite well. Okay, let's see. What are your genetics like? Yeah, missing legs, front left, front right, back left.
Well then. We still don't know what that one
This one.
parameter
Yeah.
is. It's
Well,
so weird.
You said you reckoned it was tail number.
Yeah. It has to be like that because all I can think of. But
if
like,
you're
at the
really
same time-
curious, you can always see.
I have tried, but I can't find it.
You can't find a list of the parameters?
No,
Huh.
actually.
That's weird. You'd think somebody would have posted a screenshot by now, too.
Yeah, but the wiki is a fandom wiki.
Of course it is, yeah. Get out behind the television. Carnival. I don't know what Beanot Hines is doing, apart from just rolling around.
I heard people saying that WOBBLEDOGs are reptiles. They're clearly not.
What? No. If anything, they're insects.
Mm-hmm.
Reptiles? No.
I've never seen a reptile pupate, but you know,
Yeah, right?
I know it's pupate, don't I?
Well, no, it's puppate because WOBBLEDOGs are pups. They are puppies.
Yeah, it's
They're
like,
puppate. That's
Yeah.
it's like it's a play on words or poon. Explaining the joke just to prove there was a joke in there somewhere. Don't puke on the pancakes. Carnival is neat, but also an exceptionally boring dog. For
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
a dog with 4 heads and wings, it's exceptionally dull. I love it. So boring. Just what is the point of this guy? We just don't know. Oh, Scream Drip is getting old.
no.
You didn't even like Scream Drip that much.
Could you not hear the sarcasm in my voice?
Oh,
I think a good dog is just gonna be Lobster.
I think so. Lobster
Good
was
dog.
a good dog.
There's not even gonna be a voting. It's just gonna.
Unless anybody has any last minute votes
Yeah.
for good dog of the week.
Oh, this is gonna be Lobster because I am biased.
Yeah, Lobster was pretty good. Lobster vibed well. Iron Stocking's doing also some good vibing. Look at the stability on that leg set. Look at that.
That's a remarkably stable dog.
More stability than some of the dogs that we've had have had 4 legs.
Or 8.
Or 8, yeah. You think Lobster's been good? Lobster has been good.
Wow.
Lobster's also produced some pretty good airs.
I guess because it has multiple legs, it can still just move.
I
Like,
guess so. I suspect it can't actually move, but it can bounce,
yeah.
which I believe is what that is. Yeah, it can bounce.
Yeah, it's
It
moving.
definitely has.
It just kind of.
Quite impressed. Can you fly? Kinda. Definitely gets there. Now we just go back into bounce. Fly. Praise. Yeah, you can do it. With your one leg. Well, on the plus side, at least its wings and its legs are on the opposite side, so it can kind of balance itself out, right?
But which means you spin around.
Yes.
No, not meat stream. What will we do without your heads?
Yeah. It's just the little pizza box. Good dog.
I love
Good
that
dog. And into storage you go, my friend. Into storage you go. Okay, Scream Ottoman gets to eat pancakes. Should really get rid of the weeds in this room. There are a lot of them.
I thought that was a choice.
It was a choice. Like, I left them here after they spread because I think they're pretty, but at the same time, I don't know, they feel like they're probably quite heavy, graphics-wise. I don't know. Can't believe Be Not Hind's changed so much. It's kind of amazing. Actually, for a puppy, Iron Stocking's pretty large.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait, it's... Jeez, yes.
Yeah.
It kind of has a chocobo vibe. From the side.
I kind of know what you mean.
It kind of stands on its legs like a bird.
Yeah, it does. Time for pupation. And you too, huh? You wanna eat some more deviled eggs? Oh, alright, alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with it. Here. There you go, gentle like. All up in, no.
Also, by the way, Tiggeroni, for what it's worth with Royal Mail, letters should still be able to be processed because letters don't require customs declaration.
Always good to know.
It's only every single piece of like merchandise, so my merchandise, even though it doesn't need a customs declaration, it has like a digital customs declaration, so it also can't be sent, but yeah, any just regular mail can be shipped. You can't buy online postage for it though, I think, so that is a pain in the ass. Sorry, I know that was out of nowhere, but I meant to tell you earlier. If you're still here.
I was gonna say, we are boldly assuming. To boldly assume.
To boldly assume is indeed my title.
Yeah. NXL is just steadily getting more orange, like redder. Kind of like it.
We're color coding it. Do you think it's starting to get really angry at looking at all the numbers?
Yeah, that's the one. It's also just, I think, growing up a lot like lobster. So like those horns kind of match its ears. Really cute, actually. What type of horns does it have? That said, standard. Okay, horns thick. Horn style standard. Okay, good to know. Actually, what was that? Over 100%? Back top leg length and front top leg length. Okay. Yeah, that explains so much. And you don't have horns. You do have horns. What are your horns like? Horns curved, style centered. Really? I don't think so. Interesting.
I guess they sit directly in front of the...
They sit directly in front of the ears on,
yeah.
thingy as well. Kind of. Oh, no, they don't. they're a little bit further out.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Interesting. And yet you have Cupid with the singular horn,
Which I love.
which was also centered, which is why I kind of assumed that centered meant, you know.
Oh my god, those heads are so small.
They are
Hell.
tiny.
Sorry, just
Absolutely
looking back
ridiculous, yeah. Cool. Come on out, Iron Stocking. Just don't grow any extra legs, would ya? Yep. Good dog. I suppose I should try and make sure she doesn't eat any cocoons. Oh, plop. Yeah, I'll vacuum you. There you go. Iron Excel's definitely inherited its parents' like vibe attack.
I don't know why that booty slime is so strong in that line, but I love it.
Amazing, right? That's a good trick if you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go on. Yeah, it's definitely easier to skip over that by clicking on them, right? There we go. Go eat the pancake. I want you wide and flat.
But not too flat, because
too
otherwise
flat,
you'll be
no.
uncomfortable to sit on.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
want you to
true.
turn into a pizza
Yeah,
box.
no, it's true. I want you to be cushy, but flat. And Peanut Heinz, go eat some churro, please. Become long again, as you once were. Good dog. Is Peanut Arcade not 50 minutes old? Peanut Arcade feels older, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I swear it.
Yeah, I agree. Lasagna everywhere.
Everywhere. Just all over
On the
floor.
walls.
Yeah.
Paint with lasagna.
Yeah. Don't encourage me. Cute. It looks slightly more comfortable.
It does,
Those wings,
actually.
they are tiny, but they're not the smallest wings you can get. I'm sure of it. Where are they? Wing size, 12.9%.
Oh, we're getting there,
Close,
though.
but not quite. Okay. Peanut Heinz really just going through, but it's got longer again, so I'm pleased.
It's entering its goth phase
I
now.
like it a lot, actually. It's now adult. Peanut Heinz is ready for the next stage of life.
Yeah. It's definitely the bringer of doom now.
Yep.
Goth beans, yeah.
Goth beans. Whom? Are we doing Peanut Heinz with Cupid? Or,
Cupid wouldn't be a bad idea because then we can also bring the single horn back in.
maybe. I'll just try and keep the heads up.
Mm-hmm. Keep the heads up. Keep your head up, yeah.
Let's try it. Oh my god. That is so much wing. Oh, jeez. Is that some of the biggest wings we've actually had at this point?
Yes.
Or am I thinking like
Twig also
I
has
feel like
something
they're
ridiculous.
kind of, yeah, they were kind of the same as twigs.
Yeah, Twig was
But-
just long, and this one isn't as long.
Yeah. Feels ridiculous though. Okay, we got a center horn here, so let's see.
Circus
Just
is
so
back.
much wing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they are huge. I also wouldn't mind more than 2 wings game, just saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep, and them's...
I think you. Oh, I love it though.
Mm-hmm.
I think the center horn just seems extremely recessive.
Yeah, which is just surprising, I guess, because it's the first one we got.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's one in there.
I do really wish the horns were larger though. Like,
Yeah,
I
same.
get it. Like, they shouldn't. I probably would cause all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, I betcha. But it is really difficult to see. Okay. You. Yeah. Yeah.
Them some pink dogs.
Them's is, isn't them? I think that's a center horn on this one here. Yep. So you. And at least they're easier to see now the heads are bigger for a bit.
Mm-hmm. I love this judgment eye still.
Yeah, same.
I love in the portraits like that top dog head always looks like
Yeah.
it's staring down at us.
Yeah. So the bottom head is really displeased,
Mm-hmm.
and the top head is just really judgy. That one's got really tiny horns. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
The one that's like just trying, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how big the horns can get. Or if they can get bigger or not, or
Mhm.
what. Can they?
I-
Oh, it's okay, you don't have to look it up. I just
No,
wondered
no,
if
no,
you already
no.
knew.
From large to small, yeah, okay. Don't look over.
Okay, sorry.
They never get really large though. like-
Okay. Yeah. I think that center horn is kind of recessive. It's okay.
Yeah, quite.
I'm just trying to breed them in so that they're a little bit more stable.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it should at least be, yeah, in the genetics.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a
It's
massive.
been a while since we had a massive
It
litter,
has
actually.
been a bit.
I really like the ones with the blue pattern.
Yeah. Do you mean like that vibrant? This one.
Yeah, the one you selected,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
The vibrant one.
Let's see.
Well.
Shame that this one has regular wings.
Yeah. These colors are really, I feel like just, I don't know.
Not going anywhere.
No. It's a lot of wing.
So much wing.
And they're so big.
Yeah.
Or they're just small dogs, I can't tell anymore.
I don't think they're small dogs.
No, those are large wings. Holy shit.
That's our dog.
I was a sudden...
No, it can happen at any point.
Yeah, I know, but like... Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. It
Yeah.
definitely looks like its parent.
It does, definitely.
It has 4 legs.
Yeah. So did its parent.
Yeah, I forgot. What are we naming this one?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Be not goth.
Be not goth. What to say? Be not goth. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like a commandment, doesn't it?
No
Kind
goths
of
allowed.
less goth than its parent, but we'll go with it. Okay, Heinz just playing with the vacuum cleaner. Stop it. No. Stop that.
4 hits,
You
4 more
leave-
fun.
You leave the Roomba alone.
Look what the mum's going.
Yeah, right. Oh, leave the Roomba alone. No. Honestly.
Heinz, do you want to go into the cryo
No.
chamber early?
Thing is, it's classified as a toy. Stop it. It's classified as a toy, which means like I'm telling it not to play with toys, which I kind of hate.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't.
not
It
great.
doesn't feel right, you know. But like, yeah, no,
Give it
No.
another toy.
yeah, I don't. There. Oh yeah, here's one. Here. Look at this. You want this? Look. Try this one.
No, it's going for the Roomba again, isn't
No,
it?
right? Here. There you go. Here, take this one. This one's yours. This is good. Yes. Good. Okay, what did we say for this one?
Be not goth.
Oh yeah. It's pretty large for a puppy. All things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Carnival wet? Stop it. Leave the bloody Roomba alone. Honestly. Be Not Heinz is... luckily for Be Not Heinz, too late for a position on the naughty list. Right?
I mean, too late now.
Yeah, exactly. I just said that.
I know. But at the same time, is it really worse than Cupid? Who kept barging into people, pushing them around, then slammed its booty onto the Roomba, and is generally just wasn't a pleasant dog.
I mean, you're probably right.
Every single time at the back, I was like, what is going on there? And it was Cupid causing trouble.
It was usually Cupid causing trouble, it's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, I concede.
Oh.
I concede. Whew. Mm.
I should also remind you that it is our bedtime.
It is, isn't it? I keep forgetting that because we started late.
Yes.
Okay, I'm like, I'm tired. Why am I tired?
And normally I will let you continue, but we'll throw off our rhythm like the odd kobolds we are.
Yeah. Such old kobolds.
And it took us weeks to come back from like Christmas.
We haven't still.
Mostly.
From sleep rhythm wise, no, we haven't recovered from Christmas sleep rhythm wise.
Oh, look at you. I love Ironstocking. It's one of
Yeah.
my favorite new dogs.
Yeah, same. It's got the Maybelline eyes, which are always charming. Yeah. Shall I? I'll lift you over here. You hungry? There you go. Is that good? Is that what you wanted? No, you wanted to go that way? You want to bother Excel? Probably? She gets along very well, doesn't she?
She really does.
Okay, no, she just wanted to be back where she was. Okay. See if I ever help you again. Okay, she just really likes to be there. That's fine. I mean, I feel like you really need food, though. So... there you go. She also wants some birthday cake. Peanut carnivores should eat and mutate.
Just before you switch, I thought she got slapped in the face, but you know...
Did she?
Probably nothing. Just... I think she was just trying to eat. I'm sorry.
Okay, Excel probably slapped her in the face.
Excel seems to be throwing punches.
Excel really does, right?
Excel just sits down on his butt and then starts like kicking with his legs. Like...
Yep. Kick you little bastard. Okay. Is that what carnival sounds like? Oh my god.
How cursed is it?
Actually pretty fucking cursed.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, it doesn't like being touched. Okay.
Oh!
That's why it's... okay, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, why are you mad? I'm petting you. Okay. Carnival doesn't like to be touched. Take it back. But yeah, that's a pretty cursed sound. What do you... what is your voice? Oh, it's just horse. It's the horse. That's what
the horse one is just really cursed, essentially.
That's what the horse one sounds like when it's, like, not happy with you, I guess. Okay, go ahead and eat the thing. Can't believe I didn't notice that it didn't like being touched. Okay, so think of, like, the noise that the Minecraft villagers make. And then, like, put them, like, at the bottom of a steel well. I want to say. With a sore throat.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of...
okay, sorry. It's beautiful.
Am I wrong?
I also want, like, I was just looking at Carnival's personality, so it's a very good behaved little dog.
Aloof, polite, and unpettable. Yeah.
That's definitely a beanhot.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Very, very polite, but don't come anywhere near it, and it thinks it's better than you.
So is there anything else you want to do before we wrap up?
No.
No?
Not really. Not that I can think of.
I'm excited what Carnival is going to turn into, though.
Yeah, same. Why are you still hungry, hmm? I gave you birthday cake, I gave you eggs.
It's like you're talking to me.
Yeah, right? And yet you're still hungry.
I just think it's amazing that both heads eat.
Yes. Not at the same time, though.
No.
Oh my god, Iron Excel's almost an adult.
Look at it, 5.
I know, right? We could, oh, okay, I see how it is. We could, get Iron Excel some lineage before we finish up.
Yeah, we can, like, yeah, final thing is Excel lineage. I'm here for that.
Yeah, hang on. Let me popate that. Okay, first up comes up Peanut Goth. It's definitely not goth.
No, it's pastel goth.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Cool. Good dog. Now, carnival. Holy hell. It's a little like browner, which is kind of nice because it makes this pattern actively look like it's glowing. This dog looks backlit.
It really does. I really love it.
Mm-hmm. Stocking time.
Fingers crossed it's something. Oh. Yep,
Just
it's just large stocking.
Yeah, so shiny. Look at that.
Oh,
that
it looks
gloss.
so. Oh my god, that is so glossy.
Oh.
It's like a bloody car.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's a
Right.
glossy dog. Don't lose that stocking.
It is nice. It's like the wrapper on a box of chocolates. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah. Good dog.
I didn't think they could even get that shiny. It's just. Excel is like such an unassuming dog.
Yeah, right? It's like, yep, I've got ridiculously long legs. I vibe.
I will tenderize the
no.
ground with my ass.
Yep.
Oh my god, look at her spin! Oh my god.
I feel kind of bad for taking away her chrysalis, but she's not allowed to eat those.
Is she not?
No, because they sometimes randomly change the
Oh,
number
yeah.
of legs they've got, and I don't want to... Okay.
Is she vomiting?
Probably.
Oh my god, she's just like, no.
Well, how does... I can't do anything about it. Okay, XL and lobster, are we talking? Or...
Yeah. Let's continue that ridiculous idiot. Unless larger heads?
No, because lobster had
Oh
bigger
no!
heads.
I'm
Because the
thinking.
previous was meatstery.
Yeah.
Who do you want then? You said thingy?
The line. No, they all have small heads. I don't want the super small heads.
What's the problem?
Radioactive. I've been mean to you, my child. Okay. To the right? Is that yes.
Do you want meal deal? Or are you talking Scream?
Oh,
That's Scream,
I
that's
thought that was an
quality.
iron.
No.
No, Scream quality. No.
That's this big fat tail
Give me
that
all
we
the
lost.
irons.
I will give you the
It's
irons.
easier. Otherwise, I do not know what to choose.
Here we go. We've got lobster. We've got mystery. We've got soup. We've got cheeses. We've got Stephen. Bread. Crouton.
Bring bread.
Meal
Bring
deal.
back bread.
Bread had a tiny head. I thought you didn't want the
I
head.
should have forgot.
Toasty. Lump.
Oh.
Crumpet.
You know what?
Neutral.
Maybe we should bring back neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah, look at its face. It has a big head.
It does have an extremely big head.
And
Okay.
it has the little scary single tooth face.
It does.
It was also a beautiful tank. I Neutral is a beautiful dog.
It was, it's true. Let's go with neutral.
Yeah, Iron Excel and Iron Neutral. I think that name-wise it also sounds
Thing
right.
is, I kind of wish we'd brought back bread, but at the same time, you did say that you didn't want the tiny heads.
No, I don't want
Tiny
that.
heads on breads.
Still write down iron bread. No.
And in they come from the sides.
Whatever that thing on the right is, I love
This
it.
one here? Or
Yeah, that one. I don't know. I know it's not the most exciting one, but I kind of just vibe with it. It's also very glossy.
it is very glossy. Just love it when they just fly in from random angles. I know I keep saying that, but who speaks to you?
I don't know. I should stop picking up the weird gremlins like that one. That one. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah. forgot what we're going for, but neutral's line doesn't seem to be coming through. Where are the
Neutral's-
large heads?
They're in there. I mean, this is larger than it has been in some cases. No,
Just
okay,
give me the
I don't want-
judgmental.
you want judgment? You want the judgmental one?
I don't know. Like on one hand, no. On the other hand, it looks like it's wearing two little party hats on top of its head. And
It does actually.
I'm kind of here for that.
Go these ones.
Yes.
Yes.
These genetics are an absolute mess. Is what
Yes.
I'm taking from
Yeah, they
this.
are. Basically, is what I'm. Yeah, I'm also taking that from here. He absolutely should not be trusted.
Some of these are kind of zombie dog colored.
A little bit, yeah.
They look very tired and done. But like again, I wouldn't have thought this is a neutral line. Like
No,
at all.
neutral's really not showing through here at all. It's interesting. Hmm?
No. Like I was just checking if some of them had missing legs, and yeah, they do.
Yeah, they
or
do.
whatever. Nothing
No,
too exciting.
I'm picking the missing legs where I can actually.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're aiming for, isn't it?
I mean, yeah. Reduced leg.
Mm. I mean, they're all on the wrong side, but.
Yeah, I wonder what this is with this game, and particularly missing those legs.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people also, they just import dogs to get the genetics they want, but I think it's just
Yeah,
kind of fun to work towards.
I think they're because when you import a dog, its gut flora goes, like it gets reset.
Yeah.
That's not actually as good a solution as it initially sounds.
Mm.
Because I know we've kind of done it a little bit. But
Yeah. Beautiful little chap. Okay.
I don't necessarily need the double heads, but. Vibing with any of them particularly?
Not really in particular. These are fine, actually.
Well then. Well then.
I quite like the colors we're getting now, though.
Yeah. You want me to stick with the purple, or do you want me to mix that greenish one in too?
Let's stick with the purple, pink, white. I really like the way they look. In particular, the ones with the red pattern. Is it not red?
It's reddish, yeah.
Yeah,
actually.
I really like it. It kind of does look like blood on snow, but you know what, whatever.
Yeah. I think it's kind of green from some angles.
Yeah.
And red from others.
Mm.
So.
I mean, considering the level of stability we are, it's like it's gonna all go horribly wrong anyway.
Oh, naturally. So we are quite low stability. Well, we shall see.
Our judgy eyes are very strong in the
Yeah, they do
genetics, I
seem to
feel
be,
like.
generally. In every line.
Um,
I just noticed the dog flying from
Yeah,
the
me
ceiling
too.
literally just as I clicked that.
Same.
I assume it had flown up there. Like that one just did.
That's probably the bestest dog ever.
Yeah. Oh, this is our dog.
It's
Yep.
it's dog. I don't think we'll be breeding from this one.
Won't we?
But maybe we
Why? What makes you think we won't be?
will. I don't know. It's kind of.
It's great. What's wrong with it? You don't like it?
I do.
What makes you think we won't be breeding from it?
It's
Perfect.
fine.
It's perfect for the iron line.
At least it says, oh my god, Excel. Are you proud of your new child?
I think it is.
So what do we name it?
It's a good question. What does it look like to you?
Iron formula.
Iron formula. Yeah, okay. I enjoy that dog. It doesn't have the same charm as some of these, but that's okay. Iron formula. Yep. Good. Works for me. I like it. I like it actually. It's pretty good. Look, it's small. It's a really small dog.
Oh god, it's really small. Okay, yeah, fine.
I mean, it could get smaller, I'm sure. I don't
That's the
think
point of we were trying for that.
It's 59.92%.
Yeah,
big.
okay, but it's
So
not
yeah,
the smallest, but
it could get smaller, but we're going for it. Nice. It also has inherited the vibe gene.
yeah, okay, I don't care. That line is just amazing for vibing.
Yeah, I guess it's because also the long top legs. Neat.
I love its tail. Like the other ones didn't have a tail, so I'm glad
That's
that these
true,
have a
yeah.
tail again.
Oh
Look at it
no.
go.
You know, Arcade is getting old.
Arcade, you are a wild dog.
Like, Beanut Arcade, we pretty much started with that, right? Yeah, it was the last one, so it's good, sort of a nice bookend.
Oh, you're gonna use it to prop up your books. Bit long for that, isn't it?
You think you're funny, don't you? Ah, and Ghost Goose has paid us a visit just for the end of the stream.
Aww.
Hello, Ghost Goose. Good dog. Well then.
Don't forget to save,
Yeah.
which you've done none of during the entire stream.
No, I've saved a couple times.
Okay. Then sorry for like saying that you hadn't.
Yeah, you should. You should be sorry.
I feel very judged by Iron Stalking. Also, singular legs. Just...
No, right?
Be not goth, honestly. Yeah, be pastel instead. It's rebelling against its parent. It's like,
It
wow.
Yeah. Can't believe you like went so goth when you got old. Oh my god, so uncool.
I've also noticed like the head shapes don't tend to change as much anymore at the moment. Like we haven't had any crazy drooping snoots, but
Well,
I guess
I mean,
it's because of the food.
Literally yesterday we had a snoot that went from being uppies to like
I meant this one.
It was, where are you? This one.
Yeah, no, you're
Scream
right.
Dot.
Yeah, Scream. I do remember Scream Dot.
Yeah, like Scream Dot went from having quite a cute little uppie's nose to like
That one in
long.
particular.
Yeah, it's really, and then it just never really recovered from that. Basically.
It really looked like it's just hanging. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah. So no.
It does really
yeah.
look like it dangles like a.
Yes, it does. It does.
Limp.
It dangles like a yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that. So yeah. Socket Wrench choosing to end stream on a definitely that thing.
A note.
A note. A whole note.
Iron Formula is yeah, it's quite a unique looking face right now.
It is.
It's like judging circus.
Yeah.
Scream Ottoman is still a beautiful dog.
It
like
is,
I
it's
adore
great.
that dog.
Yeah. It needs to get maybe a little bit wider in the spread area. But
Yeah. But
still
it is
got that good
tricycle.
classic tricycle shape.
Yeah. It has its stupid little face.
Yeah,
And Formia looks like she will push you off a cliff.
she does, doesn't she?
I think this is a girl. And
I
it's
am
not because
formulating a
it's
plan.
pink. Oh my god, you're right. It's more like I am a serial killer.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Stocking is this proud.
Very
I
proud.
want
So
you to do a
Oh,
shiny.
Okay, yeah. Anyway,
On that note, sorry.
on that note, yeah.
I have nothing to add.
No? Okay,
No.
thank you for clarifying that. Appreciate it.
What would you do without me, eh?
Hmm?
So what would you do without me,
I
eh?
know. What would I? Nothing. I would do nothing without you.
So
Well then.
next week we'll be probably back with more WOBBLEDOGS.
Probably,
And
yeah.
some more tales.
Yes. Socket won't rest until she manifests her multiple tails. It's cool.
And I want the cow ears.
Oh yeah, there's cow ears that I discovered on my other
If
game.
they don't show up, we'll just import them.
Yeah. It's fine. It's pretty cute. This is the thing, once they started showing up on every single line I had, which I do find one of those things with this game, is that, like, the genetics do matter, but sometimes once something shows up in one set of genetics, even if you've got dogs that aren't related to those other dogs, the stuff starts, like...
Yeah, like it does seemingly seem to like connect.
There does seem to be a bit of a trend
Yeah.
across the board. But, you know, I don't know how it's programmed. I don't even know if it's supposed to do that. But it does feel like, yeah, once you start... Just like when we saw the mitosis eyes.
Yeah.
They started showing up in other lines
Yeah.
at the same time. And the horns too. We haven't seen the horns. And then suddenly we have the horns in two separate lines, which I know are separate because they're in entirely different rooms. And except for that one time when I accidentally smooshed them together, but they're different. You know what I mean? It does seem a bit too coincidental. But it doesn't really matter because it's fun. So who cares? Yeah, so yeah, next week probably more WOBBLEDOGS.
Yep.
Because right now...
We're having a wobbling good time.
A, we're having a wobbling good time, and B, it means it's easier for you to...
Yes.
Yeah. So, thanks for coming to our stream. Don't forget, keep the cart in your hut. Always follow the kobold motto. Do you have something to say, Socket?
No.
Okay.
That's not a kobold motto.
Yeah, that's actually... that's my kobold motto. Did you have something to say?
Egg.
Egg. Okay. Alright. Until next time. We hope you all be well. Good night.
Good night.